Yeah, maybe that's what people have been trying to say. The people that don't like Tony, they're like, oh, never mind.
You're like, what?
They're like, get your own channel. So you, I, I don't know. I don't know why they say get his own channel.
So, cause he,
And then,
uh,
go ahead.
cause he likes to talk and stuff.
Oh, all right. Um, I, yeah, I don't know.
Well, the Skype is open, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see.
Keep playing the show, Wire. It's getting interesting. Wait till you hear
Yeah,
more.
they'd have to. They're not available. Like, there's still, well, it's like there's still people that don't know. I don't decide who's on the show. Like, I don't go. I'm not going to put these people. Like, they're just not around. Like, Jake's in the hospital. Jesse took off because he's not feeling good with his eye and shit. JP obviously isn't. He comes back once in a while when he has free time and stuff. Leah left. Leah doesn't really want to be on the shows.
I heard
Nobody else does either. So
I heard a nasty rumor that Jesse quit.
he might have. I don't know. I don't know what happened. He does, but he's done this over the years. He kind of says, "I'm out of here for now. See you all," and he leaves. He does that a lot. He's done that like 12 times.
I'm not
Tony,
staying.
from-
What do you want?
It's probably,
I
probably
called. I thought
a
you.
lot of times.
Be a good
Randy Viper said, "What
consultant.
happened to Cody Masher? Did he quit your
You called me?
server?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
Tony.
What happened?
Why
His,
doesn't want me on the
his,
program, so I'll
girlfriend
leave.
did.
What I said? I never said
Oh.
that.
Maybe she got tired of that. Maybe she's
Hold
like,
on, hold on. I never said.
Okay.
I never said that. Keith,
Yeah.
Tony.
I
Yeah, you never
heard-
said that, but you never stuck up for me.
But bro, I was just telling something that I
Just Wolfpack.
No, I disagreed with
Just
something that you
chimed right in
do.
with the
I
crowd.
disagreed with something that you do. I didn't care about what you're saying about Sean. I just disagree with the. Well, yeah, the part about like going to see him and stuff and fighting him. That's the only part I didn't. Because I'm trying.
Man,
When I go listen, you need to understand, and I know Keith, everyone else. I'm trying. I go on YouTube and do a show. We do entertainment. We're not trying to like fight people in real life or attack. And
Listen,
you know what I mean? That's what I'm coming from.
You're supposed to be my tag team partner, just like I defend you and stick up for
Yeah,
you
but
and
I
try to
don't-
say,
I
well,
don't
no, I don't
try to
think
hunt
that's
people
what
down
Tony
and
was.
try to fight them, though. I want to keep
was
everything
thinking.
on YouTube.
But
and keep
I
that as
live
a
next
debate.
to
I would rather
Sean's
have
view.
Sean
Don't you
debate with you on
understand?
air.
Don't you get it that I'm Sean? I live 10 minutes from him. So when I say things like that, it doesn't seem out of the ordinary. Yeah, Tony's from Boston, Sean's from Boston. It's not like I'm from out of state. You get it? It's like I'm 5
It
minutes
makes it
away,
even
bro.
more real because you're really close to him and you can really
Yes,
go
that's
kill
why
him.
I'm saying it. That's why I would say it. If I lived where you lived, I would never say it because there's no point. Because I'm in fucking
Yeah, but it makes it
Guam.
more real because you really
That's
live
why
close
I
to him.
say
You could
it.
really kill him.
Yeah, that's why I say it.
I want that
Because
threat
actually,
to
oh
my
shit,
goddamn
Tony's from
program.
Boston, Sean's from Boston. It makes sense. If it was anybody else in the community, they wouldn't say that. I wouldn't expect them to, because they don't live here. So that's why I have the leg to say it. It's just like if someone's fucking Real Talk's friend, they have the leg to say it. Sean's view don't. And my situation was with Sean's view. I don't know what the fuck Mars is bloating and going about. That little cute little bear, him. Cute little button nose. Why don't you take off your sunglasses, Mars? Take off your
Oh,
fucking
boy.
sunglasses.
You're not going to
Oh,
tell that
man.
to him in his
It's bad.
face on the call.
You know, it's bad for your eyes
Just relax.
to wear sunglasses
Oh,
in the
boy.
when you're streaming.
What do you mean? You wear dark sunglasses, you asshole?
No, mine's a script. His are legit sunglasses,
No,
bro.
Mars is a prescription too.
Yeah, all right. Get out of here.
Tony, what about all these rappers that wear sunglasses inside?
Oh, listen, Mars is the farthest thing from a fucking rapper. I'll tell you that. All right.
Uh,
With his cute little button nose. So cute. I just wanna grab his little nose. Coochie coochie coo.
It's not funny, man. Stop attacking my friends.
And I
Tony,
seen that. I'll make a comparison next time because I got a little spiel. I'm gonna go in on Mars. Got a couple things I gotta say. I won't do it tonight.
Yeah.
Though.
No, I'll do it tonight.
you have clips?
Do whatever you have to say tonight. Why do you have to come on?
Nah.
Then why even
I'll
say
do it,
you're gonna...
Tony,
Because it's gonna be good.
Tony, do you have
Gonna-
clips ready
Um,
from last night's show? Like more clips than just the one you played earlier?
yeah, I got a few things.
Is it from Bullfrog show last night?
Yeah.
You want to play them now?
From Froggy McFrogfrogs. Yeah. Maybe we could do that.
So Tony, did you enjoy my masterpiece last night?
You what?
My masterpiece.
Instead of asking Joe the hard-hitting questions, you're trying to get on his goddamn show the whole time.
Me?
Yeah. Oh, how much would it be to bring me back, Joe? 8,000.
Jesus.
That was me. That was my twin brother.
Yeah, but Bullfrog's got to ask the stupid questions. I'm sad you guys really didn't talk more about asking him about me, because that's what we got to go over.
Did.
Yeah, you asked
him
for 2 seconds, and then you guys forgot. You guys like, oh, I forgot what we're talking about. Oh, Joe Biden? Like, you guys asked him. So, Tony seen Ken there, and he's like, no, I had no idea. Not really.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, they hung out. And he's like, oh. And then that's it.
I brought up the 2 important questions. I said, do you and Tony still got beef? And I said, do you know about Ken and Tony met?
You didn't say, do you and Tony still got beef?
Okay.
No, you didn't. We're going to play the clips, and I'm going to show that you didn't say that.
I know what happened. All right, so Joe got the call right away. He started impersonating me, and then it made me feel like I don't have to go in on Joe, which I believe he did that on purpose, so I wouldn't go in on Joe. And then when Bullfrog brought up Tony and Ken met, that was soon after Joe came on the call, and then later I was like, all right, I'm ready to ask Joe. I'm ready to ask Joe some questions.
And I literally asked Joe.
I said, ask hard-hitting questions.
I said, do you and Tony still got beef?
We're gonna play the clips. I will. You don't have to play that. I got them. I got them.
I know what I said on my own show.
No, you don't.
Don't you think the Joe Biden thing that me and Joe did was interesting? The clip.
Yeah, I mean, it was all right, but I mean, it was after you asked them about me, and you guys really didn't delve into it. But what you
want us to talk about Tony for a full hour?
No, but you didn't even talk about it for fucking 2 minutes. You talked about it for about 30 seconds.
Well, it was my show and the Tony show.
Yeah, but it's a much more important question than anything you guys talked about that whole night. What he thought about me and Ken hanging out, because once you heard it, he was like, "No, not really."
Well, he didn't know about it.
Yeah, he's bullshitting, dude. He's a sack of potatoes, fucking lying, fucking sack of potatoes. Bullshit.
Well, he probably didn't want to get into the drama.
It was so. That's all you guys got into was the drama. What are you talking about? Jeez.
No, I'm saying he probably didn't want to start a pot or anything.
What?
Real great. Oh, pod.
Yes,
Pot?
start a pothead.
Real great. Real great. I'm trying to get this goddamn fucking camera to fucking work. Motherfucker. Motherfucker.
Oh, wait, did you hear the part where Bullfrog, he's like,
That's every part.
What you mean when I'm stuttering sometimes?
No, but it was like for 13 seconds.
Yeah? 13 seconds.
Yeah, he went, India.
No, I didn't see that.
I timestamped it, but I did it on my phone. And I heard Dave Rose say if you timestamp it through your phone, it's the wrong timestamp.
Yeah, sometimes I think.
And it turned out, because I told Lyra what timestamp it was, and it was the wrong timestamp.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, Roonies. I'm just trying to figure out a couple things real quick. And then I'll pull up the video. I already got it pulled up. 1 second. Yeah, so it's like people have problems with what I did tonight. It's like, my real problem is Tony. It's like, for what? I mentioned it 20 times that, I'm not really touching on the subject of real talk. I respect him immensely because he was a musician, as I am, and we can relate in that way of pushing for your dreams, and I have immense respect for him that he was still doing it. That's all I said, bro. Kept it short and sweet, motherfucker. So go fucking fly a kite.
Who?
Ours.
Well, stop taking jabs at you. Won't talk to him like that when he's on the call.
Yes, I would, dude.
No, you're pussy, bro. What are you gonna do? Threaten him with your gun like you do Sean?
What am I gonna just let him talk about me and not rebuttal
what
back?
What he said, people agreed on. It wasn't just him that agreed on what he was saying. A lot of people agreed on it. You know what I'm saying? We get your goddamn camera. Will you fix your camera, Tony? Or
yeah. Where's these clips at?
Like, does that have anything to do with anything? It's so not even a point. Oh, people agree with it.
Fix your camera. I can't take you seriously. I think you got triggered because Mars was telling the truth. People get triggered when the truth is spoken.
Triggered motherfucker.
Yeah. Triggered.
What's good, Keith?
Oh, it was good.
What's good, Keith?
I'm rolling. I was like rolling through the hood.
Couldn't rag on.
Keith is rolling through the hood.
Tony, stop ragging on my friends, all right?
I know you got your tattoos touched up.
Mars was one of my first. He shared the show.
I love
co-host and everything. Way before everyone on this call was even here. Way before Keith, Bullfrog, you. Me and Mars started our YouTube career together.
24 fucking hours a day. It builds your channel.
I was on the first episode of Drama.
Brother.
Yeah. Tony has nothing to show for his YouTube career but shitting on people because he likes to stir up the shit. Right, Tony? I can't even get his camera fixed.
Sing Keith. You're funny, Keith.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Community Q&A After Hours Edition, late night, where everything's on the table, no limits to an extent.
Webcam issues.
And we will bend for you to an extent.
I'm almost there.
That's what she said. That's what she said.
We're getting close, folks. We're getting close.
That's what he said. Yeah.
Remember last night, 15 seconds straight, you're like, India.
Oh yeah,
India.
I had trouble with my words sometimes.
All right.
India.
Sometimes.
India. See. India. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah. It's a lot funnier when you hear it on the show than the way I did it.
Sometimes. All the time you have trouble with your words, bruh. What you talk about? What you talk about, Willis? Trying to get the other one to fucking work.
Put on all 4 cameras. Yeah.
Fucking 45 cameras on you, bro. We know what you look like.
Nah, I'm just trying to get this fucking...
Just use the one camera. It makes my computer
shit to
slower.
work.
It makes my computer slower. Yo, just use the one camera. It makes the computer slower. We know what you look like, bro. Please.
I am using the one camera, but I want to fix it. It's not working.
The fucking face. It's easy to fucking... Looks just so tremendous to punch. Wouldn't you love to just punch Tony's face in? Shatters fucking glasses. Shatters glasses into his fucking eyes. Glass gets in his eyes. Fucking blood coming down his eyeballs. Like, oh man, bro, I'm sorry. I was just playing a character, man. I was just doing like, a shtick on YouTube. It was just like fun bits and skits, bro. Bits and skits. Don't fucking beat my ass in real life, bro. I can't believe you found me, for real. I was talking all that shit, man. Hey, man, just smoke some of this joint, man. Just relax, calm down. Don't fucking beat your face in. Beat my face in with your fucking massive hands. Person who found me from YouTube.
Talking to Nikki Nines right now?
No, I'm just a random person who I know that, wants to beat up Tony. So, Tony, you better shut the fuck up, or he will make a visit.
Yeah.
You like that?
Tony,
See, you like that? It sucks when it's
being
done on you, doesn't it? That type of talk sucks, doesn't it, Tony?
Shotgun fucking to the head. No, it doesn't. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, it does. What if it's done on... isn't that suck when people... Like, bro, I know 3 guys,
Anybody
what I'm saying?
that comes to my
Boston,
fucking door is
Tony.
gonna get fucking a bullet through their brain.
They know exactly what gas station you go to, bro. So you better watch your fucking mouth, motherfucker.
Come see me. Come see me.
Let's fucking go, dude.
Tony,
Let's fucking go.
Tony, what do you got a 2000 watt Tony, what do you got? 2001 computer? What's going on, bro?
I don't know. I don't.
What do you think? What do you think? You're fucking Danny MT now, Tony? You beat up everyone in the community. Keep it on YouTube. Keep it on the show, dude. Please, please.
Don't know. I never said I wanted to beat anybody up.
Yeah, you said you had guns and you want to go shoot Sean. You said you want to kill Sean
when
with
did
your
I
gun.
say that?
You said you have guns, brother.
When did I say that, brother?
In the chat today.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. You fucking
I
fag.
live.
Stop making shit up
I live close
before
to you.
I come and fucking shoot you for real.
I live close, and I have. That's what you said.
Shut your mouth and stop talking shit.
No, because you know I'm right.
Because then you really will get threatened. When you stop making shit up like that, that's how fucking rumors and shit happens. Shut your mouth.
But you said that on the chat, dude.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Don't threaten me or.
Used to back from 2012 to 2000.
Nice glass gets in. That's what you said.
Shut your mouth and stop talking shit.
No, because you know I'm right.
Don't.
What do you think? What do you think? You're fucking Danny MT now, Tony? You think you beat up everyone in the community? Keep it on YouTube. Keep it on the show, dude. Please, please.
Don't know. I never said I wanted to beat anybody up.
Yeah, you said you had guns and you want to go shoot Sean. You said you want to kill Sean
when
with
did
your
I
gun.
say that?
You said you have guns, brother.
When did I say that, brother?
In the chat today.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. You fucking
I
fag.
live.
Stop making shit up
I live close to
before
you.
I come and fucking shoot you for real.
I live close, and I have. That's what you said.
Shut your mouth and stop talking shit.
No, because you know I'm right.
Because then you really will get threatened. When you stop making shit up like that, that's how fucking rumors and shit happens. Shut your mouth.
But you said that on the chat, dude.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Don't threaten me, or I will carve your
I will
face like a
threaten you
pumpkin.
because you're fucking
I'll carve
talking
your
shit,
face
making shit
like a
up.
jack-o'-lantern with a knife. I don't even need to use the gun on you. Okay, so shut the fuck
Now
up.
the camera's not coming on. I don't give a
Did
fuck.
you say-
I'll go. He who shall not be named on your fucking ass. So shut the fuck up. Yeah, look at the new poll. Look at the new poll in the chat with a 75% yes agreement. Is Tony worse than he who shall not be named? 75% agree. Yes, motherfucker. You hippie murderer wannabe weirdo motherfucker.
You're the one that's making shit up about me saying
You said you had guns on Sean's
No, I
View's chat,
didn't.
bro. Yesterday on Sean's View's chat.
No, I
You
didn't.
said, "Watch your shit. I have guns and I'm not afraid of you." Something
Yeah,
like that.
Yeah, something like now it turns into something like that. You're
It was
a fucking
it was
little
around
monkey.
those roads. It was around those
Fascinating.
roads.
Oh, I love this drama. I love the drama.
You better
Well,
watch
I
it.
love this
Stop
drama.
talking shit.
Hey,
Because that's how when
don't be
rumors
talking about
start,
my-
and
don't
you
be-
run your mouth like that, then fucking bullets do go fucking flying.
Come shoot
Alright.
me, motherfucker. Come shoot
My
me.
ex-husband.
Come fly the bullets towards me
I'm
right
not
now.
the one that's making shit up. You are.
I'm saying you're threatening me with bullets now. This is exactly what I'm talking
Because you're
about.
making shit up.
No.
That's what happens.
Where's
That's
the
what you
king? Where's the
deserve.
king of?
That's what happens
where's
when
the king
you
of
when you do
YouTube?
it.
Where's the king of
Sean
YouTube?
never made shit up about me.
Yeah, he said you're.
Bro, I'm saying in the
Yeah,
chat.
but that's
Hold on.
okay.
I'm getting
You're
screenshots right
saying
now.
I said shit to him in the chat. That's completely untrue.
I'm getting screenshots of it right now.
Yeah. Dude, you're saying I said shit in his chat. You know how many fake people are in his chat? You fucking moron.
So now it's a fake account of you saying it. Okay.
Who,
All right.
who knows? Just like you say all my YR program is not me. Do I have to do that too?
Here, listen to this.
You idiot.
Listen to this. Here, hold on.
So, Tony, what's going on with your 2001 computer?
It's not a threat. It's a fucking promise.
Promise of
What
what?
to the YR crew?
I don't make threats. I make promises.
Yeah, but you said you're gonna beat up Sean and Joe, and you never did. And Ken.
Dude, that was a fucking work, bro.
Okay. All right, to work. I don't get.
Yeah,
I don't get
had
it.
I had
You're not a
partner with
wrestler.
him.
You're not a wrestler, motherfucker.
Was
You're
I
not a
doing it
professional wrestler.
alone?
You're
Was
not.
I
A,
doing it alone?
you're not a professional wrestler.
No, I had someone else that was
walk
working with
alone
me.
in this
Hence
very
the work.
danger.
You idiot.
He
It's not
walks
now.
alone. And
I was doing it alone. That's
danger.
different.
Go
But
threaten
I
some more.
don't-
Go threaten more people on YouTube like he who shall not be named. You're acting just
just like
like
you
him,
do.
bro. You're acting just like him. Like
you
keep it on
do.
YouTube.
Just like
I don't
you
threaten
do. You talk
people.
most shit. You
No,
go
I
behind
don't.
the scenes and try to connive. You still do it. You never changed.
What do you mean
Shut up.
connive?
Yeah.
Why
what
are
do
you
mean? Here
deflecting?
we go.
I'm not the one threatening to come kill people on
Yeah,
YouTube.
you're the one that makes shit up about everyone, bro. You still do like little high school drama, bitch.
All right, then why are you
Shut
here?
Because you
My
called me.
husband, my
I
husband
did.
can do
Leave,
it. He's the king
motherfucker.
of YouTube.
Weirdo.
He's the king of YouTube. He can do that. Oh, YR.
He'll never be on this show again. He's banned. Go back with Sean. We're gonna have someone here threatening people in real life on my program, dude. Not worry about.
That's right. Tell him why are.
Sorry, dude. Go threatening people. Go do it. Go do a show with Hio should not be named. He threatens people. Y'all be good at that. Threaten people's lives.
Oh, he's off the call.
Yeah, they'll be perfect for that. Go ahead and do that, Tom.
So are we just gonna play the show from your OBS then?
No, the people can watch it.
Huh?
The people can watch it for themselves.
Oh, because I thought we were just gonna review it. But okay. Maybe alright. Well, I got your back.
I'm not gonna have people on the show threatening people in real life for real life shit.
That's
like,
right.
What about that? Do people not understand? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's that simple.
That's right.
It's nothing personal with Tony. It's just even if Keith was doing that, if he said, "Yeah, man, you wait, I'm gonna fucking see you in real life. I know exactly like that type of shit," Keith would be off the call. Bullfrog, if you said any of that, you'd be off the call.
Okay.
You know, it's a universal rule, and I mean, it's kind of a common sense thing. You don't go on the internet threatening people, like, for real. Especially when he says he lives close to Sean like that. Like, he can really do that shit for real. He's double down on it. He's double downing on it. Like, sorry, Tony. Just if you stop saying this stuff, everyone will be fine. It's fine. But when you say that, I don't want to be a part of that, dude. It's not about what I've done or how he thinks I am behind the scenes or whatever. Everyone's fine, dude. It's just when people threaten.
I love you, YR.
Thank you. You like the song?
Yeah. My ex-husband.
So, what is Bullfrog responding to?
Oh, I'm just going on with my hubby, RY.
Yeah, why? It says Bullfrog responds.
Where?
On your title.
Well, to respond to anything.
Okay.
Today's Thursday. Man, I really want to get back into wrestling, Bullfrog, so we can do wrestling shows and stuff. But after baseball's over, we will. I promise.
All right, cool.
We did a good Rat Maniacs today, me and Keith. Wait, what?
Oh, are you gonna buy me Jordans?
Yeah, you gotta pick which ones.
Okay.
But look,
Air
I got
Jordan.
this, my wrestle crate today. I got this.
How about the latest one?
Papa Shango paint set.
Oh yeah, let's see that wrestle crate, YR.
Well, the shirts were kind of lame. He was this wrestler called Donhausen, and he looks like Sting. And I was marking out because the shirt, it really like a white face paint and little squiggly lines. And I read the card because the card is saying what's in the box, and it says Downhausen guy, and asked Bars about it. He's like, yeah, you know, he's like a wrestler and stuff, and I mean, his face paint looks just. I mean, honestly, the Sting shirt, it'll just let me go get it right now. I'll show y'all, and y'all gonna be like, that could pass as a Sting shirt. It doesn't say Donghausen on it, but it could pass as a Sting shirt. Let me go get it real quick. Take over the show, guys. Tony, if you want to come back in, that's fine, but just stop threatening people. That's the only issue, dude. You take over the show. I let you have the reins. I do that all the time for you, bro. So please, you got to respect me and be a human, because someone for real. None of y'all don't talk over me, please, Bullfrog, and none of y'all. Someone for real just passed away in this community, and I don't think it's appropriate to be threatening people with harm, with fighting, with anger, with anything right now. Tony or anyone else out there. And especially when it's on my show, Tony, I don't like the threatening shit and all that stuff, because that's what he who should not be named used to do. You know what I'm saying? So Tony, please, I love you, brother. I'm one of the only people in the community that love you, respect you, appreciate you for what you do for the program. I know you're real to an extent, because I know you are real behind the scenes. But please, with all due respect, my brother, just threatening stuff, it's not necessary. It really isn't. Like, we know you're a big tough guy. We know you karate, jiu-jitsu, you know, all that stuff. We get it, bro. We understand, man. Like, please, I'm not trying to be an asshole or nothing. That's all the issue is. And it makes all of us look bad, too, because I don't want to be that threatening big channel that's, like, people are scared of to come here and talk to us. I don't want to come off as it like, you make those guys mad at the Wire program, they'll come after you and whatever, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of where I'm getting at here. Still haven't got your camera fixed.
No.
No voice changer. It sounds really raspy and weird now.
I'm having some bad problems right now. I've been fucking trying to get this camera to work. I haven't
Start off your whole,
chair.
restart your whole computer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might have to do that.
And then change it from OBS camera to HD camera. There's two different things. You can do OBS camera.
Yeah, I've been doing that, dude. And it's fucking driving me wild. Absolutely fucking wild.
Or just take a picture, like a selfie of you in your background, and we can just post it. And it'll be a still.
Give me like 2 more minutes.
You gotta get this fixed, man.
Yeah, I will. I'll get it.
It's 11/11, so everyone out there, if you love someone, you know, honestly, like, if you don't live with your parents, specifically your parents or grandparents, get 5 or 10 minutes every day or every night and give them a call. Every day. Whoever you have left, grandparents, parents, give them a call every day. If you can't see them, if they're far away, call them every day at least. Not every other day, not every week, not every holiday. Call them every day. Every day. Because, bro...
Well, think of this, bro. If you don't see your parents or your grandparents and you only see them, like, say, like, once a month, right? Say you go and visit them once a month.
Right.
And say they're, like, 75 years old. So say they'll live, what, a good 5 more years, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, average in America, death is, like, you know, early 80s. You know, 82, 83, 84, that's when you
So say a good 5 years if your parents are 75 and they live till they're 80.
And 80s is old. 80s is old, though. It is considered old to me.
And you see them once a month. That's 12 times a year. That's times 5. That's only about like 60 more times you're going to see them before they die. Think about it that way.
Unless you, like, try to threaten them and kill them like you would, you know.
No, just think of it that way and then say, oh shit, like, wow, I only have like 60 more times to see my parents. That's crazy. I gotta up that number way more.
Tony,
you know what I'm saying?
Tony, your chances of passing away are higher than us because of your MS and everything like that, correct?
I mean, hereditary, I think, absolutely. The people in my family...
So maybe you might only really have, like, maybe 20 more years until your body really starts breaking down. Like, you'll be, like, crippled for real. I mean, that's usually, you know what I'm saying? Like, your body health physically will deteriorate 3 times as much quicker as a normal human because you're what you have. And...
Depends how
you know what I'm saying?
Exacerbated it gets. You know what I mean?
Do you exercise? Do you run? Do you jog?
Yeah. Not as much as I used to since my accident. I was in pristine shape when I was like 26, 27, 28, 29. And then, you know, kind of got fucked up. So, goddamn camera. So we'll see what happens. Not worried about it.
I was in a haunted house today, and there was this
Really?
thing that had a voice. Yeah, just like Tony, right now.
How much was it?
It was free.
Oh, so it was a lame haunted house. I looked at the
Oh, it
one
was
Mars
pretty
was
good.
talking about. I looked at the one Mars was talking about. I think it was like $50. Because listen, because I won that trip to New York City, like maybe 2004. It was like the first time LeBron James went on Saturday Night Live. Because he was there. Because I went to the Bubblegum Blowing contest sponsored by LeBron James, and we got to meet him and stuff. And like they had this. We went to the wax museum. They had the Madame Tussauds, this famous wax museum where they have the wax.
Yeah, I've been there. It's awesome.
And during that time, it was around, it was like fall, and they had this exhibit in there where it was like, not really a haunted house, but it was like going into like, Jason's thing and stuff, or it was something, one of those characters. But like I was too scared to go in or whatever. You go in, it was supposed to be real, like the water dropping, like the water droplets dropping, and then like just sounds and stuff or whatever. But I went to 2 haunted houses before. And I was probably like, obviously, you know, younger, 10 or 11. I couldn't make through. I had to go through the exit door. Like, they have exit doors. Yeah, I can't do those at all, man.
I did Halloween. I did
Back in the
Halloween.
Waste that money and everything, like $25, $30
back in
fucking
the
haunted
day,
house. Can't do
They
it.
used to touch you. Back in the day, like in the 90s, they used to like grab you and shit. They don't do that anymore.
Oh.
You know.
I got 12 of these Astros cups for $3 on eBay last week. 50th year anniversary edition. You know, like these were at the stadium for real. Beer cups. Instead of 12.
Maybe you stop doing that because, like, if they touched you, that then somebody would grab
like
them
the fake,
back.
like the fake story Tommy NC made up about someone hitting him with a black eye, and then he puts paint on it.
Yep.
On his black eye, which I will.
Oh, is that fake?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be a vampire or Sting for Sunday.
Was that really fake though?
Well, number one, if no one is behind the scenes telling him, bro, you could have sued the fuck out of that company or the person who punched you in the face. Number one, they just banned him.
I'll put this camera up to now.
I mean, he could have got a good little settlement from either the company or someone, unless they have a liability thing. But I don't know. Like, he didn't really seem as shocked as if he really got punched. Like, and then the black eye paint. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah, then he was wearing paint.
What's Bullfrog doing? But Joe's never gonna come on the show with fucking Tony on.
Oh, you did it before, you dummy.
You know, that's true. Let's bend the edges tonight. Let's see if that's my mission. That's the whole reason I went live
Well,
tonight.
no, he's doing out of nowhere. Dude.
I know he's doing out of nowhere now, but this is a late night stream, so here in an hour or two when he goes off, we'll have Joe time. No wolf packing, Joe. There's a couple questions I want to ask. Clear some things. Because in this community right now, more than ever, we need to set the example. All the hosts, all the people that are close to the host, like us, and then show people that we can interact and just be normal humans, bro, and how humans should act, and whether it's grief together or just fellowship together in general.
Right.
Come on, Tony, that's annoying. Can you do your regular voice, please? It's annoying. Please.
I will. A couple minutes.
Bullfrog, why do you always wear long sleeve shirts with collars?
Yeah, why do you always do that?
With the collars.
Because he's a hairline.
It's uncomfortable.
Because I like, because it's comfortable, and I like that.
Nah, with the collars, it's uncomfortable. It's not like we can't, like, relax your neck on a pillow because your collar's in the way and stuff.
He's covering the holes in his arm.
No, it's comfortable. I like. It's just the style of clothes, dude.
Where do you get them at? Kohl's?
Yeah, I get all my
what are those
from Kohl's.
$29.99 Izods long sleeve crew, or not crew?
No, I get the big boy names.
Tony shops at H&M. Yeah.
No, I shop at like thrift stores, bro.
Fucking cheap, dirty, dusty fuck. Yeah. You get the used shoes too. You don't even get brand new shoes. You get the used shoes. You dusty fucker. Yeah.
My clothes I get at vintage. They're fucking. I shop at like boutiques and stuff too, dude. All the shirts I get are like $150 and they're 30 years old.
Boutique faggot.
But I love them.
Are you a? Well, no, I already know the answer to that.
You reboot. You might have.
When something breaks down in 2 years as opposed to 10 years, y'all don't know how to take.
Open it.
Oh, I bet it smells like peaches.
I'll see.
I am the Cloud Master.
But Best Buy's gay, bro. You really?
Wake me up, you fucking two bobos, because you guys weren't gonna.
That's both. I gotta show my retard.
I didn't meet you though.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
That's both. Oh bullshit.
What's that?
Well, I know one thing. Well, I know one thing. Tony is here, and Tony is fear. So
I was saying. Don't you have like a $200 headset?
Yeah, bro.
So Tony's gonna act all nice. See, this is how he's gonna act all nice when you're on the call, but he was talking hella shit, Pat. And your chat, Sean, and then
he knows
Marsh's
exactly
chat.
everything I said. What do you think he forgets?
Well, I'm known as the revolting retard in the community, so I guess I should forget everything.
I don't know if you. That's tough.
I gotta show my retard papers from Social Security. I gotta show my retard papers next.
Well, there's different. You have different kind of papers, but Bullfrog happily claims that title. You won't get that one. He's proud of that one, so don't worry about it.
What's up, Sean?
What's going on, Bullfrog? What's up, man? How you doing?
All right. We did a good show the other day, huh?
Yeah, bro. It was a strong showing, as per usual. When the Bullfrog comes onto the show, it really electrifies the audience. And I'm all about opportunity on show and view, as we all know. And with the new theme, the new shtick is sheme is, inviting people on, and that's what I'm all about, is choices and opportunities. Because you see, back in the day when I was getting 10,000 views a video, the thing about it was all about what Sean had to do. Well, now it's about what everybody has to do, because you see, this is a community as it's called. It's the YWC, the IWC, the drama community, whatever you want to call it. So,
here we go, Tony. We got you on camera now.
Stop saying we. You need to stop saying we. Okay.
Well, no, I do say we, bro, because it might not be you guys, but I do bring other people onto the show. So when I say we, it is we. It's just not me, because this isn't just about me. It's about everybody.
I know, but you're using we at the wrong time. You say like, all right, we're here to bring you content. We're here to bring you entertainment. We're here to bring No, you're here to bring us content. You're here to bring us entertainment. So like, I'm here to bring you content. I'm here to bring you entertainment, and we, and then bring it to we.
Well, Tony, I don't
say we all the time.
Yeah, well, bro, I know you're new to the show, because I know you haven't, watched me in 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17. But, bro, I always said, Sean's Entertainment always.
Tony, let him talk. Tony, let him talk.
Bro, I always talk in the third person. I always say we. I always talk in the third person. Always done that. It's always been the shtick that I've done on Sean View.
Well, I think people kind of get confused as who we, because I'm looking around and I'm like, well, I'm not there. There's not too many other people there, so who the fuck's we?
Well, we bro, is again the third person. That's how I talk. That's how it translates.
I'm just trying. We would make sense, like Joe saying it or Ken saying it, because he has co-hosts that are actually co-hosts. But you actually say that you don't want co-hosts, that you don't need anybody, that it's just you. So when you go ahead and say we, I get confused, because it's always you. I put my blood, sweat, and tears into this. I, me. But then you use we at the wrong point. So I'm just confused. You know what I mean?
Well, it sounds like a personal problem. We. I don't know. It sounds like a personal. Yeah. I don't know, bro.
I'm just saying, just try to go easy on the we's and just use I, because it makes it sound better. It actually sounds better if you go I put content out for you. I put hours and hours of content. I put this out.
Well, you know what, Tony? I say that to another way. Not to get in the way here, but the thing about it is, I say we, because I'm not selfish, and I want to bring everyone. So everyone that's watching me or commenting on my video, whether it's 5 or 25 or 35, I want them to know that they're involved. I don't want them to think, oh, it's just the Sean show, because there's a lot of confusion in the community. Everyone thinks that because they call it Sean's View Entertainment that it's all about me. No, it's not just all about me.
About the
it's
audience.
about the people that talk.
Right.
That's what it's about.
I get it.
No, I get what you're trying to do, but at the same time, it is all about you. People tune in to see you. They care about you.
Well, no, and I get that, and I respect the hell out of anybody that does watch me, or that used to watch me, or that it's just finding out about me. But the fact of the matter is yes, it is just me on the episode. But at the end of the day, I have an audience that I have to bring into the show. And if I gotta say we, whatever, that's whatever I gotta say, whatever I gotta do. I mean, I just want them to know that they're more a part of the show than I am. So
I get what you're trying to do, but at the end of the day, you are the show. You are the star.
All right, we get it.
If you don't press the record button, there's no show. You know what I mean? So just tune in. I know what you're trying to do. I get it. But you did also say that you don't need co-hosts. You don't need people. So that's why I know you bring people on to talk here and there, but you're not doing the really bringing people on video no more, right?
After all the controversy in the community, people call me a pedophile, a child molester, child endangerment.
We don't know anything about that shit, bro. That's not our community.
We never spoke on that.
We don't go. Yeah, we don't go.
Tony, you say that's not your community, Tony. But I was watching it, because I watch you guys all the time here on the Wyatt Network. I watch it all the time. And I saw Tony trying to go into that community over at Chase 25 over there, and you're trying to see what you could do, but then Bullfrog intercepted it and killed the whole thing.
Exactly.
So I didn't go.
Tony was trying to go over there and spread a bunch of shit.
But you got to go in there and say, oh yeah, guys, he's a pedophile, he's a child molester, he fucks his child. Is that what you were going to say? Is that what you were going to do?
No, there's a big difference between trying to go over there and actually going. See, Bullfrog actually went over there. I didn't. So you can stop that right there, and you can stop thinking, and you can stop trying to dream about what I said.
If Bullfrog hadn't gone there, Tony, if Bullfrog hadn't gone there, you would have gone there, and you would have.
Exactly.
Who knows?
Tony said he was going to go there. Tony said he was going to go there.
Who knows what would have happened? But you can't sit there and make up lies and what ifs and could ifs, because that's a bunch of hogwash.
Well, bro, you're the same person that said today that I should be sorry for being alive. That's what you said during Deep Moves.
That's fucked, dude.
Yeah,
dude, he said that.
Pull up the live chat for proof, because I know I didn't say that.
You did say that.
You're going down that. He was going down that road, Tony. You were going down that road.
I'm gonna go on.
You said Sean View should be sorry for being alive. That's what you said.
I'm gonna go on. Maybe I did say it, but I'm gonna say I didn't. So
you did. I'm
gonna say I didn't. You can say I did, but until you show me the proof. See, Sean View, what we do over here is when we say that he said, she said bullshit, we like to come with clips and proof.
Well, that's great.
Because people are always going to say no.
Bro, I'm going to remember. See, I'm not going to just spit out something that's not true. I'm not going to come on here and say, oh, you said this. I'm not going to say that, because I remember when someone says to me, you should be sorry for being alive. When someone says that, I'm going to remember that. And I remembered that you said that. And that's why I said, oh, should I just kill myself live on the air? That's what I said. So I know you said that.
John View, so when you said that, first of all, I wasn't on the air. when you were saying that in the chat. So you just ruined your whole conversation. Second of all, you do spit out things that are completely fabricated because you are the TMZ of YouTube. So that's completely false.
That's different. That's
So
different. When
you're
you're talking about killing somebody and when you're talking about, oh, you should be sorry that you're alive or dead or whatever the hell you said, the fact of the matter is I remember you said it, and you definitely did say it. There's one thing to talk about wrestling.
Somebody.
There's one thing about wrestling, but then there's another when you're saying, oh, well, you should be sorry for being alive.
I agree with Sean on this one. I agree with Sean.
That's right. So all the things that you said about me, that's just all kayfabe, or is that truth too? Which one is it, Sean?
Well, now you're trying to misconstrue everything. Now you're trying to sway the truth. Now you're trying to go in a different direction because you started this. When you got off the show, you started with, I'm gonna. Hey, bro, what happened when you came to when you came with Ken? You're supposed to kill me. You're supposed to break in. You're supposed to break and enter. Remember all that? What happened?
What happened? Don't you understand?
Tony's fucking full of shit. Now Tony's full of shit. He's not
do you
gonna
remember the
hurt a fly.
emails that you got? Do you remember the email that I sent to you?
Yeah, we were sending emails, and I still didn't get you coming to my front door like you said you were going to do.
What did the email say?
Bro, that was weeks ago now. I have deleted that. That's gone.
I didn't delete it. I can pull it up and read it for you right now if you want.
Bring it up. Bring it up.
I can show you.
Because you've changed things. You might have said something effective. Oh, this is just for show. It's a storyline. It's an angle. And I was going along with it, but then you kept going on, and then we haven't emailed it several weeks now since that. So you might have said in the email, oh, this is just a show.
I have nothing more to say to you because yes, it is at a show at points. That's why we talk about viewers and subscribers, and we play all your clips for shits and giggles. But then you do some shitbag things, bro.
Yeah, you do, bro. It's back and forth.
No, bro, I don't do that.
I start, you go, I go. That's how it goes, bro. I don't wish ill will. I don't say I'm gonna go to your front door and kick your door down, take your girlfriend, take your kid, take this, take that. I don't do that.
Oh, bro, I can play you clips of you saying exactly that.
Tony, that's full of shit because everyone would be talking about the community.
Shut your mouth.
No,
you don't have a clip. I do.
No, then play them.
And I'll play them right now.
Play them, you purple-looking motherfucker.
Like I'm getting the email, and I'm gonna make you all
looking motherfucker.
So what are you talking about?
You look like
would
you eat the blueberry?
Why sits there like he knows his fucking elbow from his ass. Meanwhile, he's just going, yeah. All
right, bro. You did nothing wrong. You didn't threaten Sean. You said nothing about Sean.
Yeah, no, he didn't do nothing like that. Why? He's perfect. He didn't do nothing. No, just like today, he didn't say, "Oh, you should be sorry for being."
I'm not gonna be fake. I know Tony's my co-host, but I'm not gonna be fake. So I'm on Sean's side so far.
Bad boy.
Straight up, you're a piece of shit.
I mean, Tony, let's be honest, Tony. This back and forth between you and me.
You know why?
Tony, let him talk.
You and me has been going on for far too long, quite honestly. So when does this come to a head?
Exactly.
You prank call my show every time I go live. You call in from 5,000 different numbers.
Show, you fucking idiot.
Well, then, you don't call me.
Don't accuse me of ever calling your show. I would never waste a fucking single second calling your fucking dirtbag show ever again, bro. Sorry, but don't accuse me of ever calling your shitty ass stream ever again.
Yeah, 100,000 views on one video. Shitty ass stream.
Second of all.
You could never do that in your lifetime.
Don't accuse. That's what you do. You deny.
No, listen,
accuse,
Tony was calling in your last stream, Sean Wright.
He was calling in. I know he was.
I have the clips. I heard your voice.
Yeah.
Right.
He's so high right now. He doesn't know what he's saying.
Exactly, he's so Tony. You can't be like.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And you
get with the program, Tony. Wake up, man. We're trying to get to some conclusions here.
Sean, you see, when you do shit, when you deny and accuse, I can point out and say you say shit that I fucking came up with. You say we are here, we are fear. I came up with that. I can.
So that's worse than threatening someone.
Legit did. You can't.
Hello.
That's the funny thing. That's
worse than threatening someone.
Bro. It's not about the people that aren't here. It's about the people that are. You steal all my shit, bro. But
you threaten the guy.
I'm proud of it.
Who cares? You threaten the guy.
I should get half of the views you get because I fucking earned it.
Yeah, bro, you earned it because I brought you on the show. I never had to bring you on the show. I brought you on the show. I never had to do that. I did that.
What did I do on the show?
I brought you onto my show, and now you're making a mockery of it, a fuckery. You just, he's a jobber, he's a joke, he's a loser, this, that, and the other. But I brought you onto the show. Joe Cronin ain't bringing you on to monetize this. I don't see that happening. I brought you onto my show, and yeah.
That's right.
Bro, I can go on to as I choose. I can go on to the show as I choose.
Well, of course,
all his co-hosts run him off.
I'm being a co-host. Joe is not making you a co-host right now. Farmouth Ken isn't making you a co-host right now.
Only YR. And Sean, I don't even agree with half the shit he was going after you or people. Like, I still besides the sub-only mode shit, that's the only issue I really had with you, Sean. And I really think, and before you go, Tony, let me speak. I think Ken, me, and others, even Bullfrog's address, you could put in a banned words list. Please do that for us, for like a Christmas present or something. What do you mean give it a rest, bitch? What do you mean give it a what the fuck do you mean give it a rest, motherfucker?
It's because you use real talk Messiah's fucking metaphor Messiah's shit in your fucking name, and it was fucking pure club grab, and it was a dirtbag thing to do, bro.
Bro, shut the fuck up. Bro, he commented on my videos in 2017 and 2019. I didn't say I know the guy. I didn't say I traded cards with him. I didn't say any of that shit. So shut the fuck up with that.
You were gonna shed a tear for him.
He never commented on your shit. He commented on my videos. He was a wrestling fan. There was responses. There was reactions.
For the guy.
You know what I'm saying? I can't say rest in peace to the fucking guy. I can't say rest in peace and babe. My respects.
You can, but you can't put it in your fucking stream title to grab viewers like a scumbag.
Let me tell you something, bro. YouTube.com. All right, you know what? Go fuck it.
See, Tom, why do you have to?
Because that's what happens. He gets mad and he leaves, just like he left on Chase's fucking stream. When he gets mad.
Man, goodbye, dude. Thanks for ruining shit, asshole. You're talking over, guy.
I know, right? We finally get Seanzy on the show, and it's always got to be about Tony.
Dude, listen, I'm fucking talking and we're having a beef. If he decides to leave because he can't handle the heat, that's not my problem. Not my problem.
Yeah, but you keep talking over him.
No,
Come on,
I'm just hitting him with questions and he can't answer them. That's the thing. And that's when he gets flustered, he leaves. That's what happens. He does it all the time, bro. He does it on Chase's streams plenty of times. It happens all the time. It's nothing new. Don't think it's special. Don't think I'm special because I got him to fucking, go. Ugh! That's just what he does, bro. All the time. So, ain't no big deal. Yeah, of course I have a problem with what he's doing, putting that in a fucking stream title. It's a shitbag move. He had no grounds to do that. He had no grounds to fucking say I'm going to shed a tear when he had no idea of his passing. Had to wait for SC Steve to bring it up. Fuck that shit, bro. Fuck that. On just accountability of respect. You don't put it in the stream title. You can say, you can exactly say whatever you want, and what you did was cringe, by the way, but you could have said exactly something I said. Listen, I didn't know the guy too well. He commented on my streams a lot. I have immense respect for him as a musician, yada, 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 so on, so on forth. It's tragedy. Not, oh, wow, this is amazing, viewers. This is incredible, viewers. This is unbelievable, viewers. I'm going to shed a tear. We're going to shed a tear. Have no fear, viewers. Like, get the fuck out of here. That's bullshit, bro. And people are going to call you out on it. And if I'm leading the charge, I am. Dave Rose is not leading that charge. He's leading the SC charge of him bringing up the point and then you going in on it. So he's doing the first half and I'm doing the second. He's taking care of the first 50% SC and I'm taking care of the fucking shit end of the stick. You. And it's fucked up, bro. Trust me, I wanted to like you. I wanted to, fucking laugh at your shit and stuff. But, dude, some of the shitbag stuff that you've done, trust me, I don't know if anybody else has heard the shit I've heard on other channels. That's why Chase deleted all his fucking stuff. I listened to every one of those fucking videos. 8-hour streams,
bro, he's not threatening
streams,
you.
bro.
He's not threatening anyone. You're the one threatening him.
Yeah, but bro, I'm fucking. It's in the chat, bro.
Why are you the arbiter of morality now, bro?
And what kind of threatening are you talking about?
You're the harbour of morality now. All of a sudden, when you threaten people yourself,
I never threatened anybody with violence.
Yes, you did, bro. In 2 different shows chats.
Bro, calling shit out for people for doing.
Oh my god, dude!
Things.
Are you fucking kidding?
I don't know what to tell you. If you can't call out him for doing scumbag things, then I will. Absolutely. I don't give a flying fuck. And I have every ground to threaten him because if it's gonna be anybody, let it be me. Let it be someone from Boston, his same town. Why would somebody from Texas? Why would you threaten him? You live 3,000 miles away. You're just talking hot air. At least if I said it, people are like, yo, Tony's gonna fucking go over there and fucking beat the bag out of him. Which I've never said. I never said I'm gonna go over there and beat the bag out of him, except when me and Ken were doing that work. And the reason why we did that work is because Ken was coming on vacation here. Comprende? So it was like a whole thing. You get it? You get it? Ah. And the reason why I was going in on him now is because he deserves it for what he did today.
Yeah, but you ruined YR's content, bro.
Oh, I didn't, dude. He wasn't gonna stay on much longer.
How do you know? How do you know? He could have stayed on like for 2 hours, like how Joe Cronin stayed on my show for a full fucking hour.
Every stream within 10 minutes.
Joe stayed on my show for almost an hour, dude. So you don't know that?
You understand what I'm bullfrog. I've listened to every stream he's ever called in on, and he leaves in a fit of rage on every single one, and he did it again, and he's going to do it.
Because you're bitching him out or some bullshit.
Yeah, some bullshit. I'm glad you think it's bullshit. And listen, this is the email I sent him on September 29th. Listen, bro, if all you're complaining about me is calling you a retard, then it's really not that big of a deal, right? Exactly. Before the Ken incident, the work that we talked about, I never said anything about him except that he's a retard, and he already brought that up. I got to show you the papers. And I said, no, that's Bullfrog's title, right? That was the big thing I brought up. He's a fucking retard. Nothing I ever did on his stream compromised his content. I only built it up. Anytime I was on stream, I've always tried to do for the best for the guy. I've always tried to help his stream out. I've always tried to bring content to him. No? I think so. So, unlike other people and trolls, and then he has the gall, the fucking fortitude to accuse me of calling into his show. What the fuck is that, dude? Get the fuck out of here. I wouldn't waste my time calling his show. Because you know what? I only call people I support. Even if I want to fuck with them, I call them if I support them. And I did support Sean's View at a time. But he just kept going lower and lower on the totem pole until I said, I'm never going to support someone like that, especially that doesn't take care of the community that he's in and care about sub-only mode and care about all the community and care about everybody else that's getting doxxed. He doesn't give a flying fuck about any of you. Don't forget that. So someone's going to fucking speak up. I said, could care less, just understand it stays on YouTube. I'm not going out of my way to ever pull up on you or threaten you in any other way in real life than messing around on YouTube. It's not that serious. All I ever did was work hard on your program for you. I did nothing on your platform to make you think otherwise. Once you removed my mod status and did not stream with me for 2 shows and made me do it alone, that was it for me, bud. Nothing personal. If you want to mess around, friendly banter, act like we're enemies, just to kayfabe, I'm up for that. Anything else is just stupid. Also, please put sub mode only so you don't get doxxed again. When will you learn, bro? Come on. September 29th, motherfucker.
He's never gonna put sub mode only on.
So, you know, it's just real gripes that I had with him overbeat the support that I had from him, and I can't support him anymore. And today was the final straw.
Yeah, but you couldn't be professional on the call,
Bro, he was gonna leave the call in fucking 3 minutes, bro. He wasn't gonna stay on the call.
You were antagonizing him the whole time.
He wants to call. Write in the chat that he'll call, and I will happily leave the call, and he can come on. No hard feelings, don't worry about it. I'd rather him talk to you guys than me, because if I do, I'll probably flip out on him again. So let him come on, say what he needs to say everything he wants to say. Clear
Tony,
your name.
Tony, I'm going to bring you back in a bit, Tony. Okay, so I'm going to have Tony off the call. Sean, come on, you can give your piece while Tony's off, and then I'll bring Tony back in when Sean's off the call. We can be fair here. So, bullfrog, can you add Sean in here, please?
I don't have a Skype.
Who added him?
He's gonna have to add him in.
All right, Sean, you just come back in the call, please. We'll have you say Tony is not here at the moment. We'll bring it back in when you have your piece set and everything. Ultimately, I like y'all guys. Because a lot of times after the arguing, after the shouting over each other, there's usually an understanding, a digital handshake. Like, okay, yeah, sorry about that, bro. Apologize for that. Let's move on. You know, that's kind of what I wanted to get to here. Not like a everlasting hate between y'all two. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all did like each other at one point.
But yeah, he's off the call, Sean's View, so you can hop on.
All right, Sean's here and Tony's gone, man. So we'll give you the.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, no, there's not a lot of pieces to say why. The bottom line is I brought him onto my show, gave him a chance, gave him an opportunity, gave him exposure, and we saw what happened. We saw, listen, this has been back and forth. I'm not saying it's all his fault, all my fault. The bottom line is this thing needs to come to a head. This needs to be done, because and again, I'm not going to go back on Dave Rose's, 4 or 5 hour stream and pick out where Tony said, we wish Sean was dead or whatever the hell it was, okay? I'll go back tomorrow and clip it out. But this isn't about the history. This isn't about the past. I want this to be done. I'm a fan of you. I respect you. I listen into your show every night when I'm on my couch when I'm about to go to bed. I listen into your shit. I just can't do with this Tony guy anymore. I gave this guy a chance. I gave him an opportunity. I gave him exposure, and this is how he treats me. This is the kind of respect that I get. And this is why, quite frankly, I probably won't bring on any more people onto my show, because this is the kind of disrespect that I get. People wonder why I have trust issues. Tony right there, you look that name up in the dictionary, and Tony's picture will be right there. This is why I have a major trust issue in this community, and it's been that way since 2015. And I'm not here to come on here and chastise and talk down anybody, but when I bring on somebody to my show, and yeah, my numbers might be down. I might not be getting 10,000 views like I used to back from 2012 to 2018. But when I bring someone on like him, who was, when he came onto my show, nobody knew who the hell Tony was. Nobody knew who he was except for maybe people from this community, obviously, because he does the show with you guys. But the Sean View audience didn't know Tony from a hole in the wall. I bring him onto the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Cronin. Our boy Joe is here.
But no, the bottom line is I'm not going to take the crap. I'm not going to take the disrespect. I'm not going to take the disparaging of remarks, said about me. Things have been said about me on this website for years. But when you take it to the levels of killing and thrilling and all this other crap, Sean View, he shouldn't be existing. He shouldn't be alive. Why you heard it? I'm not just the only one saying this. You heard him say he was going to kill me. He was going to break in. I'm not about that. I'm not about that crap. It's not about that.
See, that's what that he who should not be named, that alien guy that you've heard about. That's the
I'm gonna suck a dick cock and a cock and a dick and a dick cock suck a cock and dick. I'm gonna suck a dick and a cock and a dick cock and a cock and a dick cock with dick. I'm gonna take a dick cock and put a dick cock and I take a cock dick and the cockity dick dick.
What the fuck?
Joe, how was AEW? Oh. No, but like when you say stuff like that or whatever, the threatening and everything, that alien guy used to do stuff like that, to say stuff like that, and he's blackballed out of the community. But that's we don't want to hear that type of stuff. It's inappropriate. And,
yeah. I mean, it's one thing when you're trying to do something compelling and entertaining. I get that. I've done that for years on this website for the last decade. The fact of the matter is when you're threatening to break in and break and enter and do all these things, and you bring it to that level, you're trying to maximize that. And again, nobody knew who Tony was. I bring him onto the show, and this is the kind of disrespect that I get. That's why I don't bring anyone on the show anymore. Back to a solo show.
What about me? Are you going to bring me on often?
Oh, Bullfrog, I brought you on the other day, bro. You'll be an occasional person that comes on. But I'm saying, as concerns Tony, I don't think it'll ever be. Me and him will never be good again. Me and Tony will never be good again.
It's a shame, too. It's a shame. Y'all could have done, like, real-life shit, like go to Brawl together, go to AEW events together. Like,
we could have. Why? You're right. We could have, but he made this thing personal. He brought in personal life into this thing. So when you do that, quite frankly, when he wants to call me retard, special needs, retard, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Yeah, that's why I got 100,000 views on my Crown Jewel video the other day. That's why I rose to prominence on this website, okay? And that's the thing he doesn't understand. If I was such a retard and didn't know what I was doing, I wouldn't have gained over 100,000 subscribers and get my plaque that he said I never got. That's another thing he said. He was questioning my credibility. Tony came on this website and had the audacity, the gall, the nerve to come on here and say that I bought my plaque, that it was fake, that it was fabricated. I don't fucking think so. I worked my fucking ass off to get that fucking plaque, and I might not have the views that I had back then, but I damn sure put my blood, sweat, and tears into that motherfucking plaque. And for him to come on here and say, oh, that's not real, he bought it. He bought the plaque. $500 on eBay. Fuck you. Fuck you. I don't think so.
Tell him, Sean.
I don't think so. Not by a long shot.
Tell him, Sean.
I'm one for mending the fences, but when it's getting to this level, I don't see no fences being mended at this stage of the game.
Are you going to eventually take legal matters, maybe file a police report on Tony?
No, bro. I'm not gonna. No, there's no need for police. What I'm saying is, you don't go to the level of saying I'm gonna break and enter again. I'm not just saying this. You heard him say this on the stream. He said this multiple times.
Multiple people,
yeah. He said this multiple times, right? Multiple times. And he wants bits and clips. I'll go bits and clips, and I'll shove it up his ass. That's what I'll do, bits and clips. We've heard it. We've seen it. We know it. That's the bottom line on that.
And I think people would agree on would be on your side more now, because there's, I think, more Tony haters in the community than slongsveiw haters.
And that's pretty bad, because I was pretty much the most hated man in this community for the last decade. So that's pretty bad when you can get more heat on you than me. That's pretty bad, let me tell you.
He's like MJF.
Yeah, he's a modern-day MJF of the community, I guess you could say. I guess that's a fair comparison. But then when you come on here and call me a retard and a reject and, I'm special in the head, I have problems. I have anxiety, I have depression, I have the whole fucking 9 yards. But the fact of the matter is, I know what the fuck I'm doing. So for anybody that wants to come onto this website and question my legitimacy and my credibility, well, then you can stick it up your fucking ass. Because I know what I've done on this website, and I know what I can continue to do. And if you're going to question my heart and my passion, my soul, my energy, well, you got another thing coming. Because I was the first to do WWE news and rumors on this website. I was the first, and I'll be damned if I'm going to let some Rudy Poo candy ass on this.
Why don't you go find your kid?
Oh, Joe, come on, bro. That's really not.
Joe,
no, that's a serious thing. I know you want to joke about that, Joe, but it's no joke, bro. If you had your 4 kids going from you, it wouldn't be a joke. It's not a joke, bro. It's really not a fucking joke.
Did you look into the lawyer yet? Did you do this?
Bro, you said you were going to help me, bro. You said you were going to give me some numbers.
I am. We got to connect, because you haven't done. I don't think you've done anything yet. We got to connect.
Bro, like I said, man, I've never been. This is where people can question my smarts here, because I've never been to courts. I've never been in the legal system. I've never had cops and shit. I don't know how to even start this, bro. It's not as easy as just let's file some papers. It's not that easy, Joe. Man, it's not really not.
Yeah, no, you can do it. You can do it. Just a phone call will do it. A phone call will do it. So yeah,
no one knows what this has done to me. When you lose your kid for 2 years, nobody knows what that does to someone's psyche. Nobody knows what that does to someone's mindset.
You want to fight me? You want to fight me? Is that what you're saying?
No, bro. I'm just saying that this is what I'm saying to you. Is this a serious
piece of shit?
I mean, I know it's about entertainment on here, Joe. I know it's all about entertainment, but right now, I mean, when it comes to my child, it's real life, man. We can spit the rhymes and the times on here, but the thing about it is that
you should go find your kid and get him away from those fucking weirdos. Get the kid away from the weirdos.
Yeah, well, and the fact is, she's got 3 other kids now, so it's like, what?
Oh boy.
Yeah, so so it's gonna be
No, so you're gonna fight Tony. You want me to referee this? You can fight Tony, and I'll ref the fucking fight.
Yeah, well, that might be the only way that this would get solved in a UFC, not in a ring, in an octagon.
It's happened. No, I'm serious. Like I'll referee. I like being a referee. I'll be the referee, and you fight Tony.
Yeah, it might have to come to that.
You want to do that? We could do that. I'll send him a message. He'll probably go for it. Like,
Joe, wasn't Tony sending you the same threats he was Sean? Like, I'll show up where you're at, and all that.
Yeah, he did. Tony likes to threaten people, and then he's all over the place.
Like Danny MT, bro. He's like Danny MT.
Yeah, he threatens people, then says I'm just kidding, or it wasn't a threat, really. It was like, no, that's not what happened. But dude, I have no idea what's wrong with Tony psychologically. There's something wrong with that guy. I'm cool with him though for the most part. But yeah, he's definitely threatened me multiple times, made stuff up. Whatever. That's what he does. I mean, he says he makes stuff up just for fun, just for the show. He says lies about things and whatever. I get it. He's just making. That's what he said. So listen, he's just joking, Sean. So, but if you really want to get mad at him, maybe you guys should have a fight.
Well, the fight to make it right. I guess that would be the only thing that could be done at the end of the day. That could probably be the last and only thing.
Yeah, you want to do it in Foxborough?
Well, I wish we could do it right in the middle of Gillette Stadium. That would probably be the
That's
best.
What I'm saying. Like it's halfway. It's kind of in between Fall River and Revere. So it's perfect. As
the bullfrog calls him, the Tony from the rear, as the bullfrog calls him.
Yeah,
I don't know about
let's
that.
do it. Why don't you do it? And I appreciate you guys calling me, but why don't you do it? Why don't you do it in Walpole?
Oh, that would be That's where Aaron Hernandez went.
Oh no! Oh yeah.
That's where he went to jail. That's why he went to jail.
I wouldn't put it past Elton John to shoot you in the head, though. That's true. Like out in Walpole too.
Yeah, that's a bad part of town over there. I'll tell you.
We're getting a lot of Bostonians here. What's going on?
Yeah.
What's up, Joe?
So you're too much of a pussy to talk when Tony, you have to make Tony hang up?
Well, I got to be fair to everyone. I want everyone to have their fair say. And, Sean's not, he hasn't never been in I don't know, maybe you have been on calls where people shout over each other and stuff, but, a lot of times, in the end, y'all do get to an agreement, or most of the time here, kind of, but it's Tony and Sean thing.
It would be good if that could happen. If we could, but right now, it doesn't look too fucking good. It really doesn't look too good.
Yeah, so you don't think you could smooth it over with him if he came on here, or are you just gonna are you gonna keep letting everybody just sucker you into giving them attention from your channel, Sean?
Well, Joe, that's the problem. I don't know who to trust on the site. I don't know who to be for or against or what the fuck to do, bro.
Well, the fact that you give anybody time shows you lost.
Well, that's your opinion, and again, I'm not gonna say I'm perfect. I've done my wrongdoings. I don't.
Joe, what do you mean? You're here. You're giving us time here. We appreciate it.
I don't know what direction. I don't know who to trust. I don't know who to go to. I don't know who to email. Sometimes, Joe, even you and me, bro, we've had our shit. Sometimes I don't even know whether to trust you or not. So it's like I don't know what the fuck to think. I really don't. I don't.
Well, I think here's the thing: people don't treat you real because people just don't buy you as real. Because anytime anybody tries to be friends with you or help you, you kind of don't really ever listen to anything. You kind of just while out on your own thing, which is okay. But it just makes people kind of start treating you like not real. You know what I mean?
But that's after the fact that these people have went onto YouTube and done burials and exposings and rants and whatever the fuck else raps and rhymes. That's when I'm like, all right, how do I trust this person? How do I know if it's a shoot or a work or real or not real? Especially now in 2021, I can't figure out what the fuck's going on this website. Never mind who to trust.
Yeah, I don't know either. I just don't even pay attention because it isn't real. That's the thing is most of the people you encounter, it's all just fake bullshit from people. But you're buying into it big time because you're really.
Well, no, Joe, the safety stuff we're giving them pointers on the sub only mode, that was for real from us.
But see, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Like people actually gave you, but he doesn't trust anybody, so he's not listening to you or anybody or me or anything with the sub only mode. Yeah. And it's like, dude, you probably should do that. That's probably something he should do. 100% because you're under attack. You got to do something.
If they're new people and they sub, then they'll be able whenever you start off with a little 5-day or a 7-day. And then once that time comes, and they'll be able to be in the chat.
Yeah, no, and listen to the respect of the what is it the sub only chat. To the respect of that, listen, let me tell you something. If I would have done that, right? If I would have done that, listen, my live stream of Crown Jewel the other day got 100,000 views. I haven't seen that kind of viewership in over 5 years. If I would have put sub mode only on, I would have had over 20,000 people in that chat room for Crown Jewel on Thursday, last Thursday. I got over 100,000 views on that video. Like I said, something I haven't seen in years.
Yeah, but they would have still viewed it even if they're not in the chat, though.
No, you're right. You're right. Why they would have viewed it, they would have saw it, but they wouldn't have been able to comment until they subscribe. And that video wouldn't have got the kind of comments it would have if I would have turned sub only mode on. That's where I'm saying that chat room was the best video I've done in 5 years, and it's the best viewership it's got in 5 years. So if I would have done that, that would have censored and limited a lot of people, and I wouldn't have got the kind of comments in that chat room that night that I would have, and I wouldn't have made the kind of money on that video with 100,000 views on that night that I would have. So
but you would have done the right thing.
Yeah, I would have done the right thing, Joe, and then I would have bro, I'm buried in bills, I'm buried in debt, can't see my daughter. So what am I supposed to do? Censor the whole world so I can't get my view out, get my opinion out? I mean, I think I've been down for 5 years on this site. I've been fucking down for 5 years. I got nothing to lose, Joe. Now I got nothing to fucking lose. I don't care what the fuck.
You're like a guy who's out of money and you rob a convenience store and you go, what was I gonna do? I had to do it.
Yeah, well, people don't understand. People don't understand where I was at on this website and now where I'm at right now. People don't understand the just how terrible things have gotten from 2012 to 2018. After that, people don't understand what I've been through in the last 5 years on this website. They have no understanding. I went having partnerships go out of business. Different networks leaving me. Now I'm down to just YouTube, which pays fucking cents a day. Not going to do too good. So people got to understand from my perspective, this used to be a full-time job. So
why do you jump around with these guys? Why don't you just do your fucking streams and ignore this shit?
Well, Joe, that sounds easy, man. But again,
Well, the guy was
if-
threatening
Joe-
his life, Joe. Tony
Do
was
it.
threatening his life, so you would respond if someone was threatening you. That's
Call
all
the
that.
police. Call the police. In the words of Tucker Carlson, call the police.
And,
Literally.
and Joe, I mean, Joe, and I understand. Like, listen, you and me have done skits and everything on this website. You and me, have been, whatever. But it's like I said, Joe. This is not 2017 or 15. This is 2021. This whole website's changed, and people don't understand the kind of stress and emotion and the kind of crap that, like I said, I've had to deal with. So when you have someone, when you say to me, Joe, in layman's terms, oh, just ignore it. It's kind of hard to just ignore it when you're going through all this shit.
Focus on building your channel and don't worry about when anybody else fucking fuck it.
Yeah. And Joe, I wish Joe you'd say it. So,
no, I'm serious. Can you imagine if JD took this time out to go everywhere to rebuttal everybody and said everything about him? He goes fuck you and then goes and makes money.
well, yeah, but
Why don't you do
Joe,
that?
Joe, he's way beyond that. Say if JD was still in our spot, you and me right now.
When he had 10,000 subs.
Yeah, and you know what? Well, you know what? That's how he rolls. And you know what? Again, maybe I do have to make adjustments and enhancements. Maybe I do got to do that.
Yeah,
But
down your penis.
yeah, we're not gonna do another. Yeah, we're not gonna do it. We're not gonna keep it TVMA. We'll keep it TVPG.
Now you're gonna face Tony right now. That's what's gonna happen right now. You guys are gonna square off right now. We're gonna have this debate.
Yeah, I think. Listen, Sean. Listen, we do have Joe on, and I think he can help us moderate.
Well, I'm not. Listen, we just went at it. I'm not gonna go out with him again. We'll talk.
No, I don't
civil
think.
human beings.
I don't.
I'm not gonna talk about who said, she said. Oh, you.
No,
did
I know.
this, you
That's
did
what I'm
that.
saying. If he's gonna, both of y'all gonna talk civil, no yelling, none of that bullshit. Tony,
And
no
Sean,
yelling
I'm
at each other.
impartial because me and Tony have said things about each other, and Tony said some
Exactly.
crazy shit about me, like some
Exactly.
fucked up shit about me. But I'm willing to talk to him. So why don't we bring him on and you guys can square this away?
Yeah, well, again, I'm not talking about the past. I'm here to talk about right now and how we
Yes.
can fix this. I'm not here to talk about what happened. So if you want to come on and it's respectful and we can talk like mature adults, I'll do it. But as soon as it starts going off the rocker, I'm out of here.
All right, Tony.
All right. I think we can all respect that, right? YR?
Yes, Joe. Are you recording this?
Yes.
What's up, Joe?
I mean, I'm not really. I mean, we're live. I mean, we
Yeah.
fucking don't need to record it. It's live.
I said, what's up, Joe?
Hey, what's up, Bullfrog? Who's the one that added me to this call? Was it you or was it YR?
I think, I think it was me. All right, so
What?
Tony, let's
Here's where
be.
Tony pretends like he hasn't been listening.
Yeah.
Dude,
Just
I've
don't
been
use
trying to
that.
fucking fix my camera for 2 hours, dude. I'm
It was
I'm
fine
ready
earlier.
to pull a Cronin. I'm ready to pull a Cronin, and I smashed my fucking computer into pieces, dude.
It's called entertainment, motherfucker. Now, Sean said you.
Yeah.
Now, did you threaten Sean's?
There we got you. We got you on camera, Tony. You're okay? He just wants to be seen. Oh my god.
No, I don't. I'm trying to get my fucking stupid ass fucking other camera to work.
But you're
Tony,
fucking-
do you ever leave your house?
Every day.
Where do you go?
Gotta go to work, brother.
What work?
That's for you to find out and me to know.
He works at the
What the
Dunkin'.
fuck?
You work
Tony,
Just
don't
like
know.
you get up and go to work, Joe. Right?
Tony don't know where he's at.
What the hell?
Just ask
What
me-
the hell?
All right, so you did not threaten Sean. So you think you threatened him? Why does he think that?
Yeah, he thinks I threatened to kill him and all this bullshit. I don't know what he's saying. I don't know what he's selling. I didn't threaten him, though. I didn't say that.
Sean, what do you think he said?
The only thing I did say that was kind of creepy was I'll knock on your AC. Watch out, I'm going to knock on your AC. That was a creepy thing because I heard somebody else say that in another.
Well, you told Joe
community, and
Cronin
I thought it was creepy.
you're
Let
gonna
me ask-
you're
let
gonna
me
fuck
ask
his wife
Tony-
and take his kids. That's what you told
Let
Joe.
me ask
Tony.
Tony this: why do you say creepy, ominous things about showing up, or you're gonna find out? What's up with that?
Taking
Why
Joe
do you-
Cronin's
Well, I
kids,
think I'm
fucking
the
his
only one
wife.
that has the leg to do it.
To what? Be weird to threaten people?
Well,
I mean,
when they
I think
deserve
Danny
it.
MT does. I think Danny MT has done it
Yeah,
too.
that's just creepy
Very
because
specific.
he's fucking 4,000 miles away. See, for me, if it's specific to Boston guys,
you're
I'm not
worse.
doing it. I'm not
So you're-
doing it to. I'm not doing it to anybody else in other different states. You know what I'm saying?
But isn't it worse that you actually are close to people and saying
No,
it?
no, it makes it more believable.
Why do you-
Exactly.
So you want people to believe you're threatening to come hurt them?
Well, I mean, how many messages have I sent to you specifically that says, dude, you know I'm fucking around with you, blah, blah, blah. You say the same thing, blah, blah, blah. I've sent the same to Sean's view. So don't let him sit there and think that,
Well,
you know.
But we're not arguing about that. We're basically saying, like, did you say this? So you can say, yes, I said that, but it was a joke. So that's what you're saying.
I did go off on him when he put, the Real Talk Metaphor Messiah in his stream title, and that's the one thing that I thought was scumbag
So
of
did
him
Joe.
to do
That was
because
weird. It was very...
Didn't he-
Joe, so did you.
Yeah, I knew the guy.
Yeah, but you hated him. You're calling him fake talk.
That was forever ago. Me and him talked literally recently about his album coming out and
Oh,
shit.
for real? All right.
I've been
yeah, and like
talking
the
about
guys rapped about him.
4 years ago.
All right.
You didn't hear
Regardless of whatever. Yeah, he's in his rap. Joe has a leg to stand on. I said that. Ken has a leg to stand on it. These
Dude,
guys
Real
have a leg to stand on it.
Wait a minute, though. Someone said this earlier. Real Talk fucking called my show. That's how he met everybody. He found my show and then became friends with me and Tommy C. And then he branched off from there. I've known this guy since goddamn the beginning of Monetize This.
Who said that? Who said that, Joe?
Some troll in the chat earlier on my thing, and I was like, all right, what do you mean? I've known this guy since fucking day one. I'm the first person he ever spoke to of anybody. Like what the fuck are you saying? I don't know who this guy is. And but yeah, no, but Sean putting him in the fucking title was, I said this last
Weird,
night.
right?
I didn't even get into it because I was like, I don't know. He probably thinks he's fucking. Dude, listen. If I said this before, Sean's fucking notorious for this shit. If I had my life destroyed, Sean would make a video about it and be like, I had nothing to do with Joe's life being destroyed and his kids be taken away from him. Like, he would make a video about it, and I've said that before. That's what I don't like about him. He'll take any tragedy, anything that goes on, a strike, a takedown, something, and he'll make a video about how he didn't do it. And it's like, dude, you're using this guy's situation to get views, and Sean just admitted that he won't even put on sub mode because he'll forego people's privacy to get a couple of new fans. So we already know he'll sacrifice all of us here in order to get ahead in the algorithm.
Ding,
and that's
ding.
out of his own mouth a few minutes ago, right,
Thank
Sean?
you.
We accept that.
I wouldn't go that far, bro, Joe. I wouldn't go that far. Here's the thing. I didn't know the guy. I never said I knew the guy. And I already apologized in Dave Rose's chat room about this. I already said I apologize. I'm sorry. What do you want me to do? Kill myself? Do you want me to hang myself? What should I do? I said rest in peace. I paid my homage. This guy did listen, I didn't talk with this guy. The guy left comments on my videos back in 2017 and 2019. The only reason I paid homage to him and respects to him was rest in peace. So every time someone dies now, I'm not even going to do a fucking video. I'm not even going to pay respects. I'm going to say, good. I'm glad they fucking died. Is that what I'm supposed to say? I'm glad they fucking died.
No, you're not supposed to say anything. Or you're supposed to say what I said. He was a great musician. You know, you probably didn't even know that. Probably didn't even know what
I didn't know he was a singer, you fucking idiot, bro. I didn't know he was a singer.
I got to defend Sean on this. Here's what I'll defend Sean on. When Sean found out about the news, he did seem shocked and remorseful, and he goes, yeah, and he did remember that he was a musician.
Yes.
So I will say that. But what Sean, you did, what was fucked up was you changing the stream title and everything. And listen, I just think you don't even know what you're doing. That's really what I believe. I don't think he knows what he's doing. You know,
that was my problem, dude. That's why I was heated, man. And maybe I, went a little over the edge.
It was sickening to some people, bro. It was.
Yeah, but Joe, I've changed it. I put him as a. I didn't even put. Yeah, at first I did put the title, but if you go back on that video right now, and I changed this last night, he is now the second. So it's not even that video did not get. What?
Dude,
I wish it was you.
So you edited the stream title and you didn't even take it out?
Bro, I went back and changed it. All right, and then I already said sorry and I apologized 1,000 times on Dave Rose's fucking podcast today. I already said sorry a million times. So I don't know what more you want me to do. Every time a wrestler dies, you know what? Everyone says, oh, Sean made money off of the death of a wrestler. You know how many people make money off the death of a wrestler on this fucking community?
Hey, Sean, is Metaphor Messiah a wrestler?
Yeah. I didn't say he was a wrestler. I said he was a fucking wrestling fan.
Dude.
That's what I said.
Yeah,
that's why this is never gonna. Yeah, me and Tony, this is never gonna work between me and him. Never.
Dude, because you're just burying yourself. Yeah, plenty of people make death videos.
Your place, brother. Maybe me and Tony are gonna have to take a ride.
Maybe we're gonna have to jump in the Cadillac, put the seats down. Listen, plenty of people make wrestling videos of wrestlers that died because they're fans of them. They know the wrestler.
I'm not fans of wrestlers, though. I'm not a fan.
Are you a fan of Metaphor Messiah?
No, I don't even know what wrestling is. I don't even know what an armbar is. I don't know the difference between a wrist lock and a wrist watch. I don't know nothing. I'm a retard. Remember, I'm the retard of the community. I'm a special needs fucking sped. That's what I am, right? That's all I am to this fucking community.
John.
That's why you're going to see a different version. You're going to see. You think what I've done in the past is something. You think what I've done in the past is something. You ain't seen nothing yet. You think what I've done in the past is that. Wait till you see Sean View.
You want to go to war with me, Sean View?
Wait till you see what Sean View does in the next week. Wait till you see.
Wait till you see. Tune in, guys. Everybody tune in. Check it out. Everybody tune in. Make sure you're there. 8 p.m. 7 Central. Sean, the thing is.
Live on pay-per-view. Live on pay-per-view too, Tony.
Triple threat.
Yeah, triple threat match. Stay away from hell.
We all know where we all live. So let's go.
You'll use that to your advantage, and then you'll make a video of that saying, what do you guys want me to do? What should I do now? I can't apologize. I can't do this. I can't smooth this. I can't do this. And you'll just keep it going.
Hey, guys, I just want to interrupt real quick. I think the match should happen in the playground.
All right, that's okay. Let's not stop.
Well, the playground might be good because of the mulch.
This mulch.
Yeah, you could take a somersault and it will be fun. Like you could throw me over your back and I could land and be like, ah.
I don't think Tony.
Sean, do you want me to kick Tony's ass for you? I'll kick his ass for you.
Shut up, bullfrog. Watch out.
Oh no, I was just saying. Someone said Tony really. I am scared for Tony. What he would do to you or something earlier, and I said,
yeah.
I just said no. I don't. He's kidding. Like I don't think he wouldn't do that. He knows I have kids in my house and stuff.
I would never lay a finger. I would let Joe punch me in the face before I even lifted my hand to him because he has a fucking family. And
if I stood in front of Tony, he'd come.
No, if you punch me, I'll let you punch me and be like, I'm not gonna hit you. Like you have kids, you have like shit. Like you can hit me. I get adopt.
I wouldn't punch you. You'd have to really do something fucked up for me to punch you because I'm not a.
And that's the thing. Like even us Boston guys, we're all a little hot headed, and maybe that's not what these Southern, Texans and these guys get. Like these guys down south, and they don't kind of get that we're kind of fucking hot headed, and all of us, we got a little edge on us.
Yeah, they get in an argument with their brother, then they fuck. I mean, that's what they, then they fuck their family, and then they have a mongoloid kid. We don't do that here.
Yeah, at least I don't want to kill myself every time Raw's bad. So
Well, if you watch
your job, yeah,
I said I'll shit on my wife for being 5 years older or some shit, whatever you said the other day.
What?
Oh, after 6 years, I wouldn't want to fuck. What did he say, Tony?
What?
I don't know if that was about his wife, but I think we said something like I forget. After 6 years, people get ugly or something.
Yeah,
like,
you said that, Joe. You talk about Leah.
Yeah, I was talking about celebrity women. Like, they're under pressure. Like, after 7 years, they're done. Like a singer or a celebrity, like, actress. So they got like 5 to 7 years, and then they're done. Like, they become
something that's fucked up, Joe. All right, let me tell you that's something that's fucked up. That's why a lot of these celebrities. All right, not to.
You thought that was about my wife?
Yes.
Why? Why would you think that's about what? The fuck?
You threw a little dig out. You threw a dig at Leah, though. You threw a dig.
No. Why would I fucking take it? What? I'd walk around jerking off to Leah.
What?
Listen, this is why all these celebrities, they get Botox and shit, right? And I don't know if you met a lot of celebrities, but I've met a few celebrities, and bro, their faces.
You know, we really talked to Garguts about this. He's met about 100.
Yeah, right? I met everybody, dude. I'm telling you, all
post office worker though.
Yeah, right. People in Hollywood, bro, are tiny. They're smaller than me. They're fucking 5'3", 5'4" max. And they all have big heads, like big faces, dude. Like their faces are big. They have big heads. It's fucking weird, dude. And I think it's because all the Botox and the fake teeth, like in their hairline scaled back and shit.
They use like baby embryos to put in their face. That's what it is.
Baby embryos in the face.
Look at Sean's view. He doesn't know what to do right now. No one's talking about him. He's like, what the fuck?
No, John, just wait. No, I'm not. This show's not all about me. It's about
no. We
else.
need to get back to the topic at hand, though. This is Tony's fault, trying to deflect. Tony.
Bro, I'm just having a good time. I'm stoned. I'm not trying to argue. Me and Slongs, we went earlier at it.
Just no more threatening people, man. That's all I have.
Listen,
when are we doing our show, Tony? When are we doing the one-on-one show?
Hold on. When you get some free time there, you're the busy one there.
I am busy, but
listen. Me, Joe, and Sean are the only people on this. I would say maybe there's a couple others, but streamers that are in this little community that if fucking, hey, I'm gonna come on your street and knock you out, throw a fucking brick through your window, blah blah blah. Like, it would make sense for us to say it, and when other people say it, it's to me it sounds weird. Like somebody from California that would say it, like, yo, I'm gonna fucking take a plane and pull up on you. Like, that's weird. To me, it's just we're all in this little Bermuda Triangle and we fuck around. I've sent emails to you. I've talked to Joe plenty of times. We're not going to do anything. We're not going to fucking have some sort of. Well, we're going to have a fake fight. Is that what you said, Joe? You want to do something? You want to referee?
Real? I can make it. I'll referee it if it's going to be fucking real. How tall are you though, Tony? How tall are you?
Well, Ken said I'm about as tall as you.
5'4".
I'm about as big as you, Ken said.
I'm 5'10",
no,
so it's
5'8". I'm 5'8".
Tony's a midget. He's a midget.
Ken said I'm about as big as you.
Joe, did you know Ken and Tony met in real life for real?
Oh, listen. That's sexy.
Aliens.
You didn't know that? Did it happen?
Why? I told him this yesterday.
I don't follow women and people hate each other and they love each other and they hate each other.
I gave Ken a doll.
Yeah, I don't really. You should have burned mine. That's what you should have done.
I was gonna get. You know what, Joe? Listen. It took all of my heart to not fucking give him Yard figure. It took all of my heart. I was gonna give it to him. I was gonna say, here, take Joe and Yaz and have the set. But I said no. I'm gonna hold on to it because one day, someday, you will get this figure. I will give it to you. Especially with the new shirt on him. He looks amazing.
Tony got Ken high as fuck.
That's the way to do it.
High as fuck. Yeah, he hung in there though. He was right there. He was right there with me on the herb. So
I got that high. But I need a counselor.
Huh? Yeah, you would. But it's all right. You wouldn't need that much. It's whatever you want. No pressure. No pressure. That's the thing, bro. Like, we met, we hung out. I mean, dude, my stomach.
Joe, just made him at a Waffle House.
Chili Cheese J.
Yeah, Waffle House. It has
Chili Cheese. With the donation, thank you, brother.
Ooh,
made him at a Waffle House.
Listen, bro, all I know is I haven't laughed that hard in a long time. My stomach was killing me on the way home. I felt like it did those ab crunches.
Oh,
yeah, that was great. Like, I needed that. And, we hung out, smoked a little bit, gave him his gifts, and that's it, And he told me this. Ken's like, why don't you like have a conversation with Joe and like tell him what you did to me, like get the gift and like I was like, dude, I told him that. Like, I told him I want to just give him his figure. Like, I have this gift for him. He's like, bro, but if you tell him like the way, like he's like, I thought like you made this figure yourself in like your basement, bro, and I was getting like creeped out that you made it and shit. I was like, nah, dude, my fucking. He's like, then you told me your boy makes them like.
Everybody told me to stay away from you, and then everybody else goes to like it's funny.
Yeah, but Ken was like, you didn't tell me that your boy has like a thing, like a website. Like my dude is like he does this for a career. Yeah, he like builds wrestlers and he does the jerseys, and I have a guy that's in Singapore that makes custom made fucking jerseys and the leathers and all that stuff. So
I'm gonna need you to make me a Leah doll.
We could do that.
We're gonna have to make a Leah doll with tits.
We could do that.
Like Sasha Banks.
Has to be a model of somebody, you know.
Sasha Banks.
What we do is we get pots. You know, we get like
Sasha Banks with Becky Lynch's hair. Tony. Sasha Banks's face and body, but with Becky Lynch's hair would be Leah.
All right, we can work on that. Schlonghead, I got you. You're up in the pipeline. You're getting.
Oh boy, that's gonna sell like hotcakes.
So how about this? Let's make this a plan. Schlonghead, when your figure is done, I'm not sure when it's going to be. It's not going to be for a couple weeks at least. When it is done, I will let you know. And Joe, when yours is done. Yours has been done. It's fucking dusty. Yours is done. When they're all said and done, why don't we do a little meetup, do a little gift exchange, say our little piece, have a little wrestling match, and have a little Burger King and call it a day. You know what I'm saying?
Have a Whopper.
Well, I know Schlonghead loves the Burger King. He goes like fucking 3 times a day.
He's a McDonald's guy. He's a McDonald's guy.
As long as I have it my way, that's all that matters at the end of the day.
Sean told me he's a McDonald's guy.
Impossible Whoppers.
I'll pretty much if anything you throw at me, I'll eat the damn thing. That's how it'll go.
Oh.
He likes his chicken McNuggets. He likes his McFlurries.
Why do you know what he likes, Bullfrog? And why are you trying to tell everyone?
Because he told me before.
And you're a weird fuck to know.
He wants to be the first.
I want to be the first. I want to be the last because I'm the brash and brazen of the bullfrog.
Well, Joe, come on. You got people. You got belts being made, so you're no different.
Yeah.
I'm not making it. Like I don't know.
No, neither am I. So
I was impressed. I was very thankful when I saw you made the fig. I couldn't believe that, man.
Yeah, and I wanted to fucking give it to you for 8 fucking months now, dude.
Yeah, well, you idiot. Like if you're a normal person, like eventually I'm hard. You gotta seduce me for a long time. Because I don't trust anybody anymore. You know what I mean?
You gotta love Joe a long time.
Bro,
Joe, see what you just said? You can't trust anybody no more. Now you can see where I'm coming from, Joe, when you say what you just said, right?
Well, I already know that. Trust me, I don't normally come on places and go anywhere to give. I don't give a shit what anyone says about me though. You're hopped up on fucking speed about it. I'm trying to set you straight, man. You do what JD does, you'll be more successful. I'm just telling you that's a fact. Now you want to play peekaboo with everybody here on the Psycho Playground? Feel free to, man. I'm enjoying it. But really, if you want to focus on the channel, focus on your goddamn channel and kick ass. And if someone says, "I heard a rumor that Sean's diddles fucking whatever," just don't even fucking pay attention to it. But if you want to draw more attention to it, you're going to draw more trolls. More people are going to fuck with you. That's all that's going to happen. You're just going to keep going down this rabbit hole, and it's never going to end. That's why people always target you because you're a dildo.
Yeah, well, no, and Joe, you know what? Like I said, you're a master of the game here on YouTube these days. So I will take I will take your input on what you're saying right now.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm not really. I'm on my way down the hill, so it's not like that at all.
What do you mean? No, bro, you're still doing hell great numbers on this site.
Listen, I'm all right, but I mean, not really. I gotta, if I.
Bro, I would do it, bro. You get like thousands of people in your room. I only get 40 people. I would love to be on the level that you're on right now.
The thing about Joe is
I was on that level from 2012 to 2018. I was on that level.
The thing about Cronin is he has a die-hard, dedicated community.
Yeah, he does.
And all he needs is a dedicated 50 people. He only needs 50 dedicated, die-hard Joe Cronin fans, like I was at the beginning, giving you $1.50 a month. All you need is that, and he has it, and then some. So you'll be fine till you're old and gray, and you have a fucking gray goatee, and you're like, "Hey, I'm on the back end of, I don't know how long I'm going to be doing this, but you'll still be doing it with your fucking, Dunkin' Donuts cup. Don't kid yourself."
Really, man. I mean, you can, I don't do anything near as much as anymore. If you pay attention, it's not really.
I have been paying attention, and these past couple weeks, but. You never know what's going to happen. Sometimes it slows down a little bit.
I think I'm going to hit it somewhere different. I think the next venture is out there.
Yeah, I hear you. There's stuff brewing. All about, in the air. But listen, one thing is, bro, I have to just say the Garguts spiel with the belt, and I could tell because I could read you like a book that Jake's already got the belt, and it's he's had it for a couple weeks.
Can't even tell what I'm saying when I'm talking about women. Like, what are you talking about?
But because you're over it. You're like, yeah, Garguts, yeah, where's gonna be that belt? Like, I know he had it. He's gotten the belt. Finally, he shipped it a couple weeks ago. But seriously, dude, 4 months, and then finally you put a video out, Garguts. You do a 5-minute video that took you 4 months, dude. Like, come on, bro.
Listen.
5 months. I think he had the belt since June.
He's a sick person. You know, to keep that belt from a dying, crippled person, like that's what Garguts did. He's a sicko.
I know.
And you know, he's under the control of somebody.
Methamphetamines.
Yeah, the cartels.
Yeah, right.
You know?
I made the case that he doesn't live in he lives in like a public storage. Like
That's
if you
what I
open
thought.
that garage up, there's all other garages next to him.
Yeah,
Like numbers like 319.
That was a mariachi band that's playing on a street corner. You open the thing up, it's like it's open the door up. There's probably dead bodies.
No, I said it was a public storage and he house squats. You
Dude,
know,
he-
when everybody's sleeping, he goes upstairs and sleeps.
I'm
figuring him out. I'm figuring him out.
Listen, Garguts 4 or 5 years ago. I remember Garguts would call the show 5 years ago, and he would be in the same house. Like he was staying in a tiny room in a house. He's always been like this. He just
4 years ago? No.
Yeah, it was like 4 years ago, 5 years ago actually. He used to call. He called randomly though. It was only once. He would call once every like 8 months.
Yeah. You'd be like,
Yeah.
one time.
His
Bro,
girl
I got that.
was on camera. His girl was kind of hot.
I got that clip of you that I overdubbed the Garguts experience, I call it. And it's you going, and I put his guitar playing behind it. And it's like you do the one time I met this. Let me show you. It's fucking hilarious. This is old. I've had it for a long time. Here it is.
I wish Tony did it.
One time, Chuck E. Cheese.
Jesus
And
Christ.
he's just like hitting fucking random notes.
The fuck?
Come on, dude. Look at Keith. Keith is falling asleep.
Yeah, probably dreaming of fucking, you know.
Sleeping.
Well,
stay up. But listen. In all actual reality and the long gist of it all, fucking coming down to it, streamlines, fights, kayfabe, not whatever. At the end of the day, bro, life is very, very precious. I know that. I've fucking been dead 3 times. Should not be here. And I'm sure everybody's had traumatic experiences. And you know,
I saw my dad die when I was 8. I mean,
yeah, I watched both of my parents die.
you watched
5
your
years
parents
apart.
die? But
You know?
listen, I gotta go. I jumped in here because it was funny because I saw that I was being added to this call. I thought it was funny.
Yeah, you did it. Me and Keith, bro. Me and Keith, you did.
Thank you. I did get Sean on here with you. I thought that was pretty good. I think we kind of got away from everything, and I think we could have gotten more done there. But he did come on with you, or he let you come on, which I think was interesting. So we got some of that.
Yep.
I'm out of here.
All right,
And
brother.
I just want to say hi to everybody. And like I said, like you just said about with Real Talk, it's like you never know, man, when something's going to happen to people. And if you don't really hate somebody or you don't really have a problem with people,
Yeah.
you know, he's somebody that I made up with a while ago. And like, imagine if I hadn't, you know what I mean? That would have been really horrific. And
Yeah.
it's been anyway, but
Yeah,
so,
and it leaves that like weird thing. You're like, what if, you know? So that's why I try to say, like, I try to eliminate those what ifs, and you know, like somebody like you, Joe, that like I don't fucking hate you. You know what I mean? I never in a million years. Obviously, if I give you that much attention, like anybody in this community, we spend fucking every day here talking whatever it is, shooting the baloney. Obviously, we don't fucking despise each other. You know what I mean? And I'm sure we'll hear from you again, Mr. Cronin.
someday I'll be back someday. But I wish you all well, man. YR?
Halloween show late Sunday. We'll be all dressed up, painted, and everything. So hopefully you stop by.
Yeah, come by.
Have some fun.
This will be the first year I think I'm not going to do a Halloween. I don't think I'll do a Halloween stream because and I'll be out with my kids, and then I actually have to take off to a meeting on a flight, so I won't be around.
Taking the flight
Oh, for
out
AEW.
here.
AEW's gonna hire you finally.
I gotta take the flight. There's a guy over in fucking
Tennessee.
no, it's a guy over in New Jersey who wants to put fucking all this shit on his goddamn buildings, and if it's
Is it SCC?
Yeah, if you find a brick on one of those buildings, take that brick and
Yeah, give it directly to SCC's face, and then say courteous of Dave Rose.
Oh, you guys don't like him now?
Well, no, that's just from Dave Rose. He wants to put a brick through his face. So if you do that, just write Dave Rose on the brick.
Okay, yeah, I'll punt it. I'll punt it right through.
Well, be safe flying, bro. Be safe traveling. Be safe, stay healthy. I know there's a lot of shit going around in our areas, especially.
Yeah,
You know.
definitely. I mean,
How about that storm, brother?
dude? What
Fuck.
the fuck, bro? Dude, there's trees down there all over the neighborhood. I
Dude,
never
my
heard
shit
the
was blowing sideways. I was like, holy shit.
They told us a hurricane was coming. They told us a hurricane's coming months ago. Nothing happens. Then this fucking thing, my roof feels like it's gonna rip off.
Oh yeah, these were some of the strongest winds I've ever heard in my life in 5 years, easily. I was sitting here like, because I'm high up, I'm like 70 feet up, and I'm right off of the beach too, and my shit's moving. Like my house is moving, I'm wobbling. I'm like, damn, dude, I'm gonna die. My shit's gonna blow over. So you must have got it because you got a lot more space. You know, over here it's congested.
It feels, honestly, dude, like I've in the last 3 years of living here now, I've seen more fucking wind and shit out here than I did on the goddamn coast. Like it's because and the tornado threats are out here now. It's fucking
flat land. You got flat land.
Fuck yeah, it's weird, dude. I would not. I don't know. It's different. It's real stuffy out here too. I miss the ocean smell. Like there's something fresh about that ocean stinking smell.
That's true. That's true. Because you're like in the middle where you don't have ocean for a good, 50 minutes drive, to the right.
Right.
So the Boston Ocean smells like Leah's pussy. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, it does, and that's like I do. I want to jump in the water when I fucking smell it. Dude, I told Leah the other day. I go, I don't know what it is about your smell, but I just want to come all over you, like. And she was like, "What the fuck?" And I'm like, "I'm sorry."
Some women just have a smell like their secretions in their skin just smell good, like rosy.
She smells like
rosy.
She
smells like even when she sweats, it doesn't smell bad. Like
that's what I'm saying. She'll be like, "Oh, I smell. I gotta take a shower."
Yeah,
like, "Oh no, you smell like I smell sex."
Good. Yes. Yeah,
like,
it's like the dirtier it is, the better it is.
Yeah, like when she climbed on me. Most recently, when she climbed on me and straddled me and got in there and was getting all weird, and it's like I smell that when I'm just hugging her. I'm like, yeah.
And then you're like, let's fuck, and she's like, no, I haven't showered in 3 days. You're like, yes, that's perfect.
Fuck off with that, Wire. That was totally disrespectful, Wire. Go fuck yourself, you fucking piece of shit. Don't ever fucking say that ever again.
Well,
that's fucked up, man.
Don't ever say that again, Wire.
That's fucked up, man.
That's crossing the line, YR. I don't give a shit. Don't fucking say that shit.
Is this
You're talking about my family, dude.
Is that the reason
I don't give a shit.
I like women like smelling women's panties?
Oh god, we forgot we have Keith here.
Why did Chili Cheese J say I'm a Mars guy and Cronin can get fucked? I don't have a problem with Mars.
Mars with his cute button nose. I have a problem with Mars.
I don't have a problem. No, me and Mars. I've been talking to Mars.
You over here getting butthurt with me saying girls hot. Don't be talking about my family, YR.
Mars was a big supporter, and he
Go join my Patreon. If all 43 of you could join my Patreon, remember, guys, it's only $3 a month. Only $3 a month, guys. It's cheaper than a bottle of water. It's cheaper than going to McDonald's or Burger King. It's cheaper than getting the news on your cell phone, guys. Support SlongsVeiw for only $3 a month. Or if you want to support me for $5 a month, you can go ahead and do that. Go join my Patreon.
Why?
It's only $3 a month or $5 a month, guys. It's cheaper than a candy bar. It's cheaper than a candy bar, guys. It's very cheap, guys. It's a very low price. It's cheaper than Netflix. It's cheaper than Hulu. It's cheaper than the Disney Network, guys. It's cheaper than a candy bar. It's cheaper than a candy bar, guys. It's cheaper than a candy bar.
Why is he not in sales? Why is he not, like, I mean, because he's making $30,000. Or no, he's not even making that. He's making less money.
So right.
Why the fuck are you not in sales? Like, there's no excuse. There's no reason why he can't make $50,000 a year in sales with that personality.
We're fucking announcing a horse track fucking race. We got 777 on 771.
One thing. What is he doing on Patreon?
That's what I've been saying. That it's zippity doo dah, zippity.
So, Sean, what you got to do, bro, is you got to tell it like it is. You got to create something on the Patreon that people need to get extra. You can't just say, "Give me $3 a month."
Yeah, because it's not a GoFundMe, Sean.
You got to give something. You got to give the pod. I do a 20-minute podcast on there, and tomorrow I'm talking about the Attitude Era with Stone Cold Steve Austin, and then at the very end I'm going to shit on a member of the community. Like then people will sign up. That's what you do.
That's perfect, bro. Yeah. That's exactly what he should say.
You'd be like, "Yep." Hey, listen, I know a lot of you guys in the chat, like Beatrice 7 and Big Spin 5, Johnny J 52. And the fact of the matter is, in my next episode on Patreon, I'm going to talk about one of you guys at the end. I'm going to go into it about what I see in your comments. I'm going to pick some of your comments on. I'm going to talk about them, and you guys can ask me direct comments. I'll do a whole podcast about your comments, and I'll do the facts, the reviews, the Jews, the ruse. I'll do it all. It's just like then you got something going on, but now he's just like, give me $3. It's cheaper than a water bottle. It's the same economy.
He said it's cheaper than every fucking item that you could possibly name. It's cheaper than your mother's panties. It's cheaper than fucking a used condom.
It's cheaper than a used condom. It's cheaper than a new condom. It's cheaper than a jumbo condom. What are the big condoms they call it? What do they call it? Magnum condoms. Yeah, the big one. You got a Magnum. It's probably cheaper than a dildo too. If you want to.
Cheaper than a vibrator. Cheaper than a fucking ring dick thing. That,
so Joe,
that your dick. That
Joe,
ring.
real quick.
Around.
Are you in another fight with Jesse again?
No.
Did we confirm that, or y'all? Oh.
I don't know. I think he had one of his.
He doesn't know. He hasn't talked to him in 3 weeks.
I haven't talked to him in 3 weeks. Yeah.
Let me answer that for you. I can answer that for you.
Yeah.
He's been on. He hasn't been on the show. He needs to come back.
He'll come back eventually. I hope he's okay though. I have sent him multiple messages.
Send him like $20 through PayPal.
Yeah, it's not.
Give him a crack sack.
I did that to 2 people. I'll send him some speed. Send him a dead dog.
A cracked sack.
Keith, are you okay?
There's no one to talk over if he takes it.
Fucked up, bro. That's so fucked up.
Keith, you can lie down in your bed now and turn off the
Just
light.
kill fucking Tony over here.
Get him a crack. Joe, come on, give him $20. Get him a crack sack. Joe thought about it too, huh?
I want to get YR
That's a
crack
good
that.
idea.
Bullfrog, that's sexual harassment.
No, dude, fuck you, YR. You talked about my fucking. Go fuck yourself.
I said
I'm
you.
tired of
Here we
you.
go.
I'm tired of you fucking. I'm getting really tired of this fucking censorship bullshit. You see this, Joe? YR and fucking Tony from the fucking rear is only trying to censor me. They're only trying to turn me some PG fucking bullshit.
All right, all I said was you smell
would
your
say
niece. You smell your
mending-
niece. That's all I said. Joe has said way worse about your niece.
Fucking shit. Stop saying shit.
Bullfrog, calm down. Lower the voice.
No,
You
dude,
don't want the
I'm
cops
telling you,
coming.
turn me into a PG fucking bullshit.
Bullfrog, now.
Well, you have to go by the JB rule.
Neighbors.
The
Well,
JB
having
rule.
The baby fucking rule. The guy is a fucking quitter. The guy is a fucking coward.
Keith,
The
explain
guy
to
fucking quit.
Keith, explain to Joe what the JB rule is. That you
Bullfrog,
and
you
Bullfrog
stink
say.
on ice.
You
I
can't.
say what I
Keith.
fucking want to say, Wyatt. Go fuck yourself.
Keith, explain to Joe what the JB rule is.
How about go suck your fucking dick, Wyatt? You fucking grunder.
Keith, go ahead.
The JV rule is you can't talk about sex.
Exactly.
No, talk about sex, baby.
You can't talk about sex if you're not having any, so that's definitely out the wall. Fucking Bullfrog.
You got Tony was saying fucking dildo and fucking you didn't say anything about that fucking YR when Tony was fucking saying sexual shit.
I did say it. I did say that.
Yeah, you really,
I
know
told-
what? Everybody's right about you, Bullfrog. This is really exposing it, bro. I gotta be honest. I get why YR is saying this now. You're weird.
No, Joe, they're only telling me what I can't fucking
No,
say.
we're
here.
trying to do
They're
profe-
treating me like I'm some fucking little kid.
You can't be
Yeah, well-
professional on a show. That's all I'm asking.
You are.
Listen to you. I mean, listen. You're sick. You're fucking weird, dude. Go rape your niece or something.
Joe, the fuck off.
Got him.
Go smell your Go smell your
Take
niece.
that piece of shit.
Smell your
You know,
niece.
Shut up.
Fuck you,
Bullfrog.
YR.
You know what? This is why you have rules that other people don't, because you just
Exactly.
can't deal with shit.
Oh, so it's okay for all you guys to say sexual shit,
Yes.
but I can't. But I can't.
Yes.
But I
Yep.
can't. Go fuck
Yes.
on yourself.
Yes, we are special and you're not.
You say go fuck on yourself?
I get tired of this fucking bullshit around here. This is exactly why I want to fucking quit fucking YouTube for fucking ever. Because you guys treat me
You
like
won't.
I'm some sort of fucking joke.
Well, you are. You won't quit YouTube.
This
I'm
is
the
the-
biggest star of you, Tony. I'm the biggest star of you. You fake ass piece of shit. I'm the biggest star of you. You're jealous of me. You cocksucker. I'm the biggest star of you.
If that's the case, why is Tony coming on my show next week, but you can't? You know?
Oh.
Tony and YR.
I'm sorry. Like I'm just.
Oh no! You hit him with a fucking powwow. Woo! Shots fired. Pew pew
I
pew.
get tired of this fucking bullshit. Tell me people
You
tell
know
me how I
something, Joe.
fucking can't fucking
No
talk
something.
around here.
Say it again.
I get tired of this fucking bullshit.
You have to
Get
repeat it.
really
like 8
fucking
times.
sick of it.
Man, you really have sexual frustration over your family member. That's what's weird.
Well, dude, how would you feel if somebody's talking shit about your family?
I'm not
They
talking.
do
no,
it.
I
They
mean,
do it every
how-
day.
rape your own family. So what's the difference? I mean, like, who cares if someone says something?
Why always
Dude,
be
I
talking
don't
shit about his
care.
wife?
True.
The thing is, Joe, they're always trying to turn me to PG fucking bullfrog. They're always telling me I can't say you fucking sexual shit. I'm not even fucking in no more.
Why don't you stand up to them then? And actually, like, what do you do?
Man.
Well, Bullfrog, you are in PG mode. We downgraded you to PG mode because we had to censor you. We did.
You're a fucking PG.
You have to be a little
If
sensitive.
You guys don't like it, go suck my fucking brother. Oh.
Bullfrog, the network's not
Explain
happy
this.
with your vulgar attitude, Bullfrog. You have to tone it down.
My
for
brother,
the-
you
for the
gotta let it
network.
out.
Please.
I gotta be honest, Bullfrog. I've been in counseling stuff before. You gotta let it out. Who's the person that's causing all this to you?
Dave Rose
Everyone
don't tell me
fucking-
what I can and can't say.
Oh man,
Oh,
so
my
he's
God.
controlling you. So
Here
let it
we
all
go.
out. What else is he doing? Let it all out. Let it all out about
He's
you.
always telling me what I can and can't fucking say on fucking YouTube. He's always telling me, oh, I can't say sexual shit. And then
Wow.
why
That's
is
not
that
true.
shit every 5 fucking minutes?
That's not
Really?
true. Not
Ladies
true.
and gentlemen. Bulzie, don't attack
Not
Joe.
true,
Don't attack
Bullfrog.
Joe. Don't run him off. Just
Bullshit, go
Dude.
fuck off.
Dave is not saying what you can and cannot say.
Bullshit.
He's saying shut, Bullfrog. Dave is saying you cannot sexually harass people. That's it. He didn't say
And
you
I'm
can't say
not.
whatever you want.
Yeah, I mean, Bullfrog. That's like if I said to someone like, "Hey man, do whatever you want, but don't beat people up in the streets." You know, that's a pretty reasonable request of Dave. It sounds like. But maybe not. Maybe he is. You know, maybe I don't know.
Well,
What do you?
Dave Rose has control of my fucking life.
He's not trying to control your life.
Sounds like he's in your head.
No, Joe.
He's in your head
This
now.
guy's screaming and shit. You know.
Head
Well, I
now.
guess
Don't
you could say
turn
he's
me
living
like I'm a
rent-free
fucking little
inside
kid
his
around
head.
here. Tell me what I can and can't fucking say. I'm getting really fucking annoyed with it.
Okay, Bullfrog,
Why don't you tell me
again.
fuck off then? To be like, hey, you know what? Fuck you. Why don't you say that? Go ahead. Let it all out.
Well, Bullfrog, again. He's not saying what you can and
Hold
cannot
on,
say.
and then
He's
now
saying
Bullfrog
do not
wants to bring his
sexually harass
brother on the
people.
shows this
You
week
get
and
it?
shit. Like, Bullfrog, come on, man.
Why you go fuck off?
You calling out Dave Rose now, and then you're gonna bring your brother in this week? Like, what?
Yeah, you're making some big mistakes, fool. You make
Someone's
some
gonna-
mistakes.
Someone's gonna call your brother.
It's
I
gonna be.
don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna.
I dare you, one of you fucking cowards, to fucking call you.
Bullfrog,
fucking
do not
pussy.
tempt anybody.
Are you
okay?
tempting
Do
me to not call your brother?
Go
I got
ahead, I dare you call him right now, you fucking coward. Go ahead. Then my brother will call the cops and fucking harass
No
him.
one, Bullfrog.
Well,
no one wants to call you.
Hold on.
Trust
If
me.
he's daring me to call him, then
Bull-
I'm gonna
Bullfrog,
call
you
him and
have the
say,
right to call him,
Bullfrog
I'm
told
right.
me to call you.
Wait a minute, Bullfrog. Did you say somebody did want to call your brother before? Who was that? I can't remember.
It was Dave Rose.
Oh, Dave. Oh, okay. So you think
No,
somebody?
It was me.
Oh, Tony was gonna call your brother?
Well, some people said they wanted to call Bullfrog's brother. Dave was one of them, but he didn't. Well, you didn't say I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
It was just a maybe
No,
I'm
you
gonna do
know,
it.
I'm getting sick and tired of this bullshit around here. With fucking
Bullfrog.
Bulzie, with fucking Tony, Whiteheart, everybody on this goddamn fucking call telling me what I can and can't fucking say around here. I'm getting really
Bullfrog.
fucking sick of it.
Bullfrog, there's a misconception with you. No one's saying what you can and cannot say, at all. Well, maybe they are, but I'm not.
What?
No one. I'm not saying what Bullfrog can and cannot say. I'm not sure what you guys have been telling him.
Where he just snapped out of nowhere. Really, we were all kind of just like talking here, and then he just flipped out. I think this is an attention grab by
Because
Bullfrog.
Whiteheart keeps triggering me with the sexual shit.
No, Joe said you wanted to fuck your niece. I said you wanted to smell her. Big difference.
Ooh.
Well, that is a bit weird, Bullfrog. You have to understand that.
I didn't say that.
Are you jealous of Bozie's hair, Bullfrog, because you're bald, and that's why you have so much animosity towards him?
No, dude, I just had hair the other day when I was on the show.
What? Wait a minute. You
Sometimes
did?
Bullfrog's funny on accident.
That was pretty funny.
I just had hair the other day. I just got my hair cut today. What the fuck does that got to do with anything?
I don't know. I don't know, but this is funny.
The fuck does this fucking haircut got to do with this fucking conversation?
The lack of testosterone. That's why you're angry. I
No,
get
I'm
no-
angry because Wyatt wants to trigger me with this sexual shit every fucking 2 damn minutes.
No, he's just saying, hey, tone it down. You fucking, he doesn't want you to do something, but he's looking out for you. He doesn't want you to do
I don't
something.
need Wyatt looking out for me.
Well, you screamed at me one day saying, Joe, I can't say this. I'll be in trouble. Remember that? Because you're owned by people.
Nobody owns me for one.
So you act like, though.
Well, actually, Bullfrog acts like no one owns him, but he acts like people owe him.
That's true, too, I think, in a different way. But sure. Definitely. I mean, you're basically... So, Bullfrog, what are you saying exactly here? You're just saying, like, you're done with everybody. You'll say whatever you want, do whatever you want, slide into DMs, whatever.
No, dude, I'm saying that, you guys talk on here however you guys want to talk, but when I'm on here, I gotta watch what the fuck I have to say. It's like you guys treat me like I'm some fucking, whatever.
Yeah, you got to get it. This is a halfway house. Keith is rebuilding himself. You're rebuilding.
Well, I'm not in a fucking halfway house. I don't want a blue dot over my fucking head.
Okay. Hey, I'm not one to talk. I'm not a fucking. I need help too. I mean, look at me. But.
And you keep talking shit while I don't slap the taste out of your fucking mouth.
Bro, Joe said you wanted to fuck your niece. I said you wanted to smell her. So you need to sow that same aggression towards Joe. Okay?
Yeah, I mean, listen, I do apologize for that, but what is Bullfrog on a scale of 1 to 10? How attracted by the smell of your family member are you?
Dude.
Blue.
No, because Wyatt's going to say, no, that's sexual.
Well, what do you mean? What are you going to say?
Well, Bullfrog,
I'm just trying to prevent any issues with you and Rose, but you won't listen to me, so whatever.
Well, Bullfrog, how you respond to that question is just not answering, so you don't have to answer that.
I'm only here trying to have a fucking good time, and Wyatt wants to fucking trigger me with my fucking family member.
Everybody triggers you at some point. It doesn't matter. You were triggered by me because of me. Yes, well, 2 days ago about me stirring the pot when I wasn't.
Dude, yeah, you was.
I was not.
You told, again, is Bullfrog allowed in the chat room now?
No.
You totally knew what you were doing.
You're getting things wrong. Bird asks, why is Bullfrog in the chat? I said he's allowed in the chat, just not on the calls. You understand that?
Dude, either way, I know what you two were doing.
You don't
Either way,
even know what's
that doesn't
happening.
make sense, Bullfrog. You just answered your question, and then you said you know what he's doing. That doesn't make sense. What do you mean you know what he's doing? You just answered the
They're
question.
trying to start shit.
No, you're starting the shit, and he answered your question, and you could, and there's nothing else to say. But I guess I mistook that. I'm sorry, but instead you're like, I know what you're up to. What the fuck does that mean? What do you mean you know what he's up to? What's the next example you have for him?
Fine, fixed it.
Because I read Bulzie like the back of my fucking hand.
Because you read him. That's what you're saying. So you have nothing to base this on. You had it wrong. He just answered your question, and now you're just gonna make shit up now because you believe
that?
something.
That's it.
I'm
Bullfrog
not making shit up.
Well, you kind of are right now to what Bulzie. Listen, if Bulzie was wrong, I'd say something. He wasn't. He answered your question. You don't have another thing to complain about other than you're just talking shit.
That's all he is. He's just somebody.
Because if Ken would have saw it in the chat room, Ken would have probably said, "Yeah, guys, he's allowed to chat room." But
Bulzie said. Literally, Bulzie said that. He just said that. He said, I don't know when this happened or whatever, but he just said that you were in the chat room, and then he said to someone else that he's allowed to be in the chat room. That's what he said. So when someone else said, why is he in the chat room? Like, he should be banned. Bulzie said, no, he's allowed in the chat room, just can't come on the show. How is that talking shit?
Well,
that's what I'm saying. Bullfrog just has a one-way. It's a one-way ticket to Bullfrog Street, and he's the only one. He's gonna forget all this in the morning, dude. So why are we wasting our time on it?
5 minutes.
Of course, because I'm of course.
That's why I left. I wouldn't listen to 5 minutes of that bullshit. You know, Bullfrog's just gonna forget about this tomorrow morning. So he ain't wasting.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah. You've been doing it for a year, bro.
Tony has right now.
Knock it off. We're wasting Joe's precious time for your nonsense, hissy-pissy fucking pot work just because you want the attention. Bullshit. Get out of here with that bullshit.
All right, I am going to go, though. All
right.
Have a good
Take
night.
it easy. We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Bye. We'll get Bullfrog. Don't let him get away with what he said about you.
Podcast, Joe and Tony next week, and Bullfrog is not invited because he's banned.
Like I said, as soon as I get the $7,500, I'll be back on the show, cocksucker.
He's so adamant. He's like, once I get that $7,500, I'm back on the show, motherfucker. I'm back. Well, listen, if I have $7,500 popping around someday, you better believe that's the first thing I'm going to spend it on. A one-way ticket to Bullfrog, unbanned forever. But Joe, thank you for coming on and hanging out with us for, I don't know,
Wire, you always want to derail the fucking show by fucking triggering me. You always want to push my fucking button.
No, I didn't.
We'll push our own
You
buttons.
choose to act like that and be yelling and stuff. I don't make you do that.
You act like a baby, bro. You're 42. You're 32 years old.
Brush it off. Tell me to go fuck myself. And move
so
on.
I'm supposed to laugh it off and say, "Oh yeah, just keep talking about my brother's daughter." Like,
laugh it off like you laugh everything else
yeah,
off.
smell her and help her with her Halloween costume and then brush it off. Steal her candy. You know you steal her fucking candy on Halloween. You fat asshole.
You have your Dorito-covered cheesy hands, and you wake up and you get a Sprite, and you fucking sit there on your couch and you eat your Doritos. Do that tomorrow morning, you'll forget all about it. All right? Forget all about it. Listen, Joe, we had the pleasure of Joe. We also had Schlonghead, Mr. Sean's View. We did. I hope we cleared up a little something, but Joe was right on my case with that was a little fucked up with the Real Talk stream title. He was 100% on board with me, and he couldn't have said it better. So I'm actually glad that he was on tonight, because that proved my point 100%. But, you know, it is what it is. We all were able to hang out on the stream. That's what I'm telling you. Us Boston guys, we're funny. We have a little edge to us, but we don't mean any harm. And, you know, at the end of the day, what we learned from that, you know, Real Talk is life is very precious. And I stream with YR almost daily, shooting the blog there, and Keith and Froggy and everybody else that comes on. Even Cronin, like I said, and Schlonghead, all these guys, man, if anything happened to any one of them, Foul, Ken, all those guys over there, you know, Nikki and all those guys, Rose, all those guys, if anything happened to any one of these guys, it would be detrimental, I would think, to me. And I didn't think that. Listen, I've been in this community for a fucking year. So, you know, relationships just don't start on a high. Like, you know, when you date a girl for the first time, like when you start, it's like, boom, it's already at the highest point, and then, you know, it can either get worse or better from there. A relationships, you know, it blooms. And over the year, I've obviously made a shit ton of friends that I didn't think I would make, that I didn't actually want, that I didn't, because it's YouTube. You know, it's the digital age, bro. So I didn't know how that shit works, but just talking to you guys, shooting the shit every day. And, you know, little by little, you kind of open up a little bit. And even if I can't be on the same page with everybody, I can at least be cordial with people and appreciate them. And that's what I'm saying. If anybody, God forbid, you know, got hurt or anything, I would be beside myself with any one of you guys. So I appreciate you guys. I'm not some fucking crazy, well, I am a crazy nut, but me, Cronin, and Schlonghead will have our match it will be either a 3-on every man for himself, or we're gonna have Cronin referee. Not sure what we're gonna do, but that will be happening. I would say before Christmas or around. Let's schedule for before Christmas, something around Thanksgiving. I hope we'll my action figures will be done. So once the Schlong head is done, that will be hand delivered to him, and the Cronin one will be hand delivered, and bullfrogs will be sent to him. And I'm having about 5 figures done right now. I'll let you know the lineup. It's going to be Schlong head. It's going to be bullfrog. It's going to be Mars Mira. Yes. Get ready for the Mars Mira action figure. Yes. I joust that one to the front of the line, brother. I want that one done. Got a Buff Bagwell head. No, we don't know what we're going to use yet. Got a lot of ideas. And then there's going to be Drew the Gatekeeper. And then Drew the Gatekeeper is going to be one. So that's 4. And then the last but not least on the list is going to be YR. YR will be probably an Orange Cassidy clone of some sort. But those are the 5. But I'm going to have, after that series, then I'm going to do another series with, the next 5, whoever else we get. I want to have, a poll, see what maybe you guys think, if somebody should jump ahead, if there's somebody I'm forgetting, somebody that you guys would want more than any of those guys, which I don't think so. I don't think anybody's not. We have to have the Schlonghead and the Bullfrog. Bullfrogs will be sent to him as well. He will get that as a gift. Everybody will get their action figure gift. I think that's the least I can do. So, in all, at 2 in the morning, bro, we shoot the baloney. At the end of the day, in this community, we talk shit. We entertain. We hope we entertain everybody that listens, at least, for some shit.
And Bullfrog pets his knees like a dog.
Yes, and we
YR, stop. You keep attacking me, YR. I won't come on in the morning.
You'll come on regardless, first of all, Bullfrog.
You'll be here. You'll be here. You'll be fair. You'll be square. But listen, we had a what is Sean? You say monumental day today with Schlonghead and Cronin. Now the only one we were missing was Ken, and I don't know how. Hopefully Ken's doing all right. But maybe next time we can have those 3 with me, and Marwai and the Bullfrog and the crew. Because like I said, at the end of the day, fuck off. And we'll be back tomorrow shooting the baloney, talking the shit, saying fucking the nonsense. And that's just how it goes, man. So, are you not all entertained? Are you not entertained?
I'm not sure about the action figures.
Is that not why we are here? What?
I'm not sure about the action figures, but YR does look like Orange Cassidy once you said it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I've been thinking of who I have to I've been putting together ideas. See, I do shoot those ideas over to my guy. See, it's a process. I say, hey, I think these arms, Rakishi's legs for Bullfrog, Vader head, Orange Cassidy face, and he'll mold. He can make anything out of anything, bro. I mean, the Joe Cronin figure looks exactly like him, and I don't even know. Oh, you know who I think Joe was? Joe was Santino, that Italian guy. Santino
Morales?
Yeah, that guy, the Italian guy. That's who we used for Cronin. And then we used a John Cena body, believe it or not, which is weird. But no, John Cena legs. And then I forget what body, Chris Jericho body, I think. So it's multiple pieces like a fucking Andy doll, like all fucking glued together. But it's awesome, man. And my boy makes them, and it's just a little fun fucking thing, And it's a gift. That's the main reason why I wanted to see Ken, was to give him that gift, because my boy worked hard on it and I did too. Giving him the ideas and stuff, and gifted him with some herb, and smoking, and that's the main thing, man. I love to smoke. If RY came down, we would fucking be burning. We'd be burning it down, bro. If Keith came, we'd be getting high as a kite, bro.
Oh yeah.
And who knows? Who knows the future? The future is very bright. But all I could say is, for me, it was more important to get those gifts. And Cronin will get his gift, and Seanju, and we will record it, and we're gonna make something good out of it. We're gonna make a match. Who would win in the match? Me versus Schlonghead.
It's pro wrestling, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be a pro wrestling style.
So we would pick the winner if we were booking.
Well, I don't know. We could do like a shadow box. Like we could really like
action figures.
No. Like, okay, so shadowboxing is like it's like
I know what shadow boxing is.
What is it?
Shadow boxing is not actually boxing, but you are boxing in practice.
Yeah, so but you have an opponent too, and you can it's lightly hitting. It's not fucking full contact. If you get an opening shot, you might get a little stinger or whatever, but it's nothing major. It's not 100%. So we might do that. Maybe we'll put the gloves on and we'll box. Maybe Cronin knows of a ring. I don't know of a ring over here. All the rings shut down. Actually, all the rings that are around are actually in Schlonghead's area. He's from a boxing. Down where he lives is all boxing guys, like real serious boxers too. Down in the Quincy Fall River area down there, those guys, there's some champions that came out of there. We had a champion come out of our city in Chelsea, Johnny Ruiz. But in Fall River, those guys are known for boxing. They got rings down there central. I'm sure if we paid somebody $50 for a half an hour session, we'd be able to get a ring. So, but. Yeah, in all reality, man, we fuck around, and that's just what it is, man. Nobody take it as a big thing. To me, it's more important to hang out because I enjoy company and I enjoy time. And sadly, Joe was going to say that. Joe was going to say, I'm not going to do a Halloween stream because I don't have a crew. He was going to say that, but he didn't want to offend the guys that he streams with, and I don't blame him. But at the end of the day, he doesn't have a crew. Drew's gone. He's got nobody, and it sucks. He's had better chemistry with us. And that's sad. He's had better chemistry on this show with RY and even Froghead and Shawnee Boy and me than he has on his streams. You could see it. The conversations just flow. He's not even working. He's just letting the convos flow. He doesn't have to work. And trust me, if Joe can get some free fucking, time like that, he loves that shit. He loves to just flow in a conversation. And he don't have that anymore.
Everyone does. I'm sure everyone does. It's just this show is kind of faltered. That's all.
Well, it's just he doesn't have people that he wants to really hang out with, The people that he I really want to hang. When I come on the show and hang out with RY and even Froghead and whoever else is on, I'm generally excited to hang out. It ain't about money. It ain't about any of that because I don't get any of that. It's not even about playing my fucking piano.
Well, I'm all here for that too, but you guys want to fucking push my fucking buttons.
Oh, shut your mouth.
Can I interact with Tony for a bit, Bullfrog, at least?
No, you gotta raise your hand.
Shut up. Let me interact with Tony, please.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I wanted to. You were continuing on about the people that he doesn't want to work with.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's most. Well, actually, you ended with him. I lost my train of thought. Well,
it's okay. I'm a stoner, bro. I do it all the time. I just said he doesn't really have a crew, and he's not excited to. He would want to do a Halloween party thing to get together.
Oh, I finally found it.
Okay.
You said that you'll enjoy hanging out with people, but sometimes you turn around and shit on them sometimes, so you've done it before.
Yeah, of course. It's all in good fun. You know, and I mean, I really don't shit on anybody I don't shit on RY. I've never really shit on RY. I said one thing and it really wasn't much. It was just to fucking trigger him. So I always defend him, even if he doesn't defend me. I don't talk shit about Keith ever. I don't really talk about Bullfrog. I'm always there to help him. I'm pissed at him most times. So, yeah, when he does get my scolding, he deserves it. But for the most part, me and Froggy are fine. So those are the three guys that are mainly on this channel, and I'm generally excited to hang out and hear what they have to say, Yeah,
and I'm just pointing out this shit talk because remember the time the whole community was giving you shit was because
that never changes.
Yeah, well, it's sort of changed.
Well, it changes for now until there's something that they'll give me shit for. I mean, it's just the process, just like Schlonghead. Yeah, I understand. Just like Schlonghead, he did something that was shitty and he deserved to get fucking shit on for it, and then a couple days from now, people put it past them and then, something else will happen with somebody else. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I could fuck up and say something stupid and say, yeah, that was a bad one. That was a rough one. You
definitely had your fair share of stupidity, but I do say you're at least staying in your lane and you're better. So yeah. I'm expecting the community to take a dump on you too. So
well, listen,
I'm just waiting.
If the community can do better, then let them turn on their computer, their camera, hook up their mixer, plug in their microphone, and come do a better job than me. Skype lines always are open.
I think that's not necessarily the point, Tony. Of
you know what I mean?
I don't think it's necessarily the point of you suck. Although some people can't stand listening to you, others don't mind listening to you.
Either. I hate my voice. I don't know how people listen to me. What the fuck? My voice is horrible, dude. I hate my voice.
Hey, my voice sucks too.
If I could change one thing about me, it would be my voice. That's crazy. That's a crazy thing. I hate my accent. I hate my voice. I hate my tone range, my vocal range. Even though I've worked on it, and got it to where I'm at least comfortable and I could, contend. No, I'm not happy at all with my voice. Nope.
Well, I'm the
I
same
can
way.
actually relate to that.
Well, I'm the same way with my voice. My voice sounds like a fucking mongoloid.
Yeah, it just it goes with the appearance, Froggy Head. So you gotta have my voice doesn't. My voice is horrible, and same with Bulzie. Bulzie's he doesn't like his voice, right? I don't think his voice is that bad, but he doesn't like his voice. But look at him. He looks like a a friggin' statue of I don't know. He's a model. Look, he's clean cut Bulzie, but he doesn't like his voice. So that's what happens when you have a good looks. You probably don't like the voice. It's got to come one or the other. Most people say, I wish I could change my hair, or I wish I hate my ears, or my nose is too big. But you see, me and Bulzie, we don't see our looks are just, no problem. Sheesh. You know what I mean? We're Fuego. Where did, speaking of Fuego, where did RP go earlier? He was on here, and then he just fucking, Spartan says, Tony, you do look like Johnny Depp from Blow, hit rock bottom. Yeah, right?
I mean,
with my hair and my ponytail spotting, like I look like the Blow version, like the washed up fucking Johnny Depp at the party when he's sitting at the table and gets busted. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, he's only on here for like 5 minutes, and then he hopped off.
Oh, okay, I got you.
RP's doing a smart move. Only buy your time short amount. Don't do too much. he has been doing some dumb shit in the last time we've talked, and I think he kind of realized what he did wrong.
Well, listen, I'm thinking of a lot of things. One thing is I'm gonna be starting a weed channel very soon because I got this awesome product that I want to review, that I'm dying to review. So I'm excited to do that. But I'm also thinking, obviously I want to do the music stuff. There's gonna be no drama or taking calls or any of that stuff. It's just gonna be me, just me and my nonsense.
I do recommend.
But I'm just not sure if I want to do it on Twitch or not. I feel like I want to go to Twitch, but obviously...
No, Twitch is very sensitive down there.
No, I know, but it's perfect for me because the cannabis community is rocking over there. Much better than YouTube, So that's why I was thinking of doing it.
But you say their own thing, they'll take you off their platform in a matter of seconds.
No, I know. I did Twitch for a couple months last year, and I blew up pretty quick. I got like 40 fucking followers in like a month or two. Cronin used to come over there all the time and watch me play. This was like at the beginning when I first started. And then I deleted everything because I didn't know I could private it, and I fucking lost all my shit. So if I did start again, I don't know if I should start there or if I should stay here, like on YouTube, I'm not sure. I really
go to MySpace TV.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Well, can I just say the problem with Twitch is more the gender equality, not necessarily what they censor. They're just like rated PG-13 kind of sort of thing.
Yeah, but everybody smokes.
Yep.
There's bad people that smoke weed. Much more than YouTube. Actually.
You could do it on Facebook Live.
Facebook, I wouldn't recommend.
But I mean, and to Sean's point, he's like, nobody knew who Tony was before my show, bro. Everybody knew who I was before your show. Sorry, Sean, but everybody did. And listen, that's cool, bro. Like, you could be all about your digital status, your digital fucking your check mark and your 100,000 subs, and that's great, bro. That's I hope when you're 80 years old, you look back and you tell your loving children, son, I'm so happy I had 100,000 subs and 80 million views and a blue check mark, son. I really accomplished a lot. Like, to me, that digital shit don't matter. Don't mean nothing, bro. I did tangible shit. I went out there and worked my ass off. I went out there and toured and played shows to fucking nobody for years until I got noticed. Fucking driving 300 miles for fucking $30, bro. I struggled. Blood, sweat, and tears. Yeah, you want to talk about blood, sweat, and tears? Driving fucking one show from Boston to Florida to play one gig in 17 hours, playing the gig, and then driving from there to Indianapolis, Indiana, doing a gig there, sleeping, then driving from there to New York in a circuit, all myself driving, bro. Yeah, that was me. I put blood, sweat, and tears on the road. I put harder and miles on the fucking road, bro. And that's why I am so fucking washed up. I am fucking dead because of all the shit that I did when I was younger. It exhausted me. It burned me out. You know, it's like a musician that you see, you know, in his young 20s and whatever, he's rocking out, and all of a sudden he's like, yo, where'd that guy go? He's been like gone. And then you see him like 12 years later and he's like fat with a beard. Yeah, that's me, bro. Like, that's what happened, you know? So I'm not mad about it. And it's not like the game's over. I'm only 32, so Godsmack didn't make it till they were like 38, bro. Godsmack. Disturbed. They were like 30, 38, 40, bro. So if I want to jump on the wagon again and do it and play music again, I can. But, you know.
No desire.
No, Sean is right to a degree. The digital age is, you know, what you build yourself on. He is right to a degree, you know. Seeing 2007 to 2012, I was fucking playing music and touring. 2011, I was playing music and touring and doing things in the real world, you know. And then after that, I never got into this digital shit. I was done. But I should have, because I made an album myself in 2012. I could have easily put that up online, you know, and started a YouTube. But I didn't. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't.
Honestly, I would like to hear some of your music. You seem very talented on the piano.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, well, you know, it would be nice to have people see the other side of me, like, you know, hey, actually see me perform and see what I can do. You know, not like fucking around and like show tunes, but actually singing and with drums behind me and stuff like that. So maybe that's what I'll do. A little something different, and maybe the community deserves that. You know, I mean, I can't say I'm the best person, but maybe the community deserves a little more entertainment at another time, like another fucking show. You know, a couple shows a week by Tony. You know, not drama related, none of that. It's not what we do here. It's going to be completely different. Talking weed and. You know, because I can't talk weed here. Every time I talk weed here, I was like, no, I don't want to hear it. Nobody wants to hear it. And to a degree, he's right. You know?
Yeah.
But I love talking weed. I can talk weed for hours. And people on Twitch love doing it. You know, those homies will talk about weed and get all noobed out, like nerded out, like I'd like to. Like talking about the THC percent, like the TAC, and, you know, the, you know, Delta 9 THC 0.3%, or the CBDs, or the THCAs, or the CBDAs, and, you know, all that shit. You know, I love doing all that. I love talking all that.
But you also, well, on the entertainment stuff, you said the community needs more entertainment. I remember RP saying that. The problem is...
No, he said needs competition.
There's nothing... When you say, the community needs more entertainment, okay. You're good at piano, right? Do you have any albums in store that I can listen to?
I did. They probably pulled them up. Actually, yeah, they probably pulled them off the shelf now. I remember, like, in 2015, I went...
All right, who's the guy that... Wire kicked me off the call.
All right, maybe he did it by accident. But listen, in 2015, I had my albums in... my albums from my old group were still in the store of Hot Topic, which is pretty cool. I found them in there. I'm like, wow, that's awesome. But no, not in store. But I can send you a couple jams that I did a couple years ago.
I'd like to listen to them. So
yeah, I'm gonna stop putting out some stuff though and start recording and just being more active. You know, because if I learned from Rail Talk today and his passing, when I think I heard it right when Tommy posted that video. That was at like, I don't know if it was at like 10 in the morning or 9 in the morning that I heard it. And then I messaged a couple people and was like, whoa, what, you know, that's, you know, and saying again, that's why I appreciate some people that I messaged saying, hey man, you know. But what was the question?
Well, all I asked was, I would like some of the, old music you played, and you said you have some of your recent ones. So I would like to listen to them, and if you can send them, I'd love it. Because again,
yeah. I said something that I wanted to tell you. I can't remember because I'm stoned. I'm smoking fucking like a fish while I'm talking to you.
Well, I don't expect you to be at your best when you're stoned. So.
Oh no, definitely not my best. But yeah, you were saying like the thing about Jacob. He said more competition. But
Well, that was more on the entertainment stuff when you
Yeah.
said, I think the community needs more entertainment, which is
Yeah.
what RP said. The problem is, in RP's case, what is he good at? What is his talents?
yeah.
And what can he do?
I mean, bro, honestly, I can go live tomorrow. I can go live myself tomorrow. You know, I got a button right on Streamlabs that says go live. All I have to do is press YouTube, and this video is on live, and I can start going. You know, so maybe I will start very soon. You know, I said the new year I wanted to, but maybe I'll do it before then, because I want to review this what I got, this strain of weed that I got. It's you know who Justin Bieber is, right?
Yep, definitely.
So it's his weed, and I wanted to review it. So I was pretty stoked to get it. And I want to see if it's any good.
I did not realize Justin Bieber did weed.
Yeah. So, you know, maybe someone like you would watch that and be like, let me see what the fuck this is about, you know? So I thought it was a good starting off video to, you know, open it up and be like, hey, whatever, this is what I'm doing. Here's a review, you know? And maybe I'll do it on YouTube, but you know, RY said he'll put my channel out there, but you know, that's the thing. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with the trolls and the holes, you know.
Why not go for it? The trolls are just going to be there anyway. Doesn't matter. I think you know how to operate, you know, the YouTube settings anyway, right?
To a degree. I mean, I'll have to learn, but I will put sub mode only on. Trust me, I will.
Well, yeah, I don't doubt you there. I mean, I've looked into my YouTube settings. It's pretty easy to figure out. It's just like tampering with settings. I don't know how to put up a, what do you call it? A screen? Like
Screen.
Never mind. Regardless, I know how the settings work. I don't remember what it's exactly called. But again, the settings is pretty easy to learn once you play with it.
Yeah.
So.
Well, listen, man. I mean, life is precious, bro. You only live once, sometimes twice, sometimes 3 times if you're lucky. You know, you're young. You got your whole life ahead of you. You're gonna do great things. You're gonna accomplish a lot because you're gonna learn from knuckleheads like me and other people that, you know, don't waste your time trying to be a rock star, because it might not work out. But if it does, well, I can't say it didn't work out, because I mean, I can't say it didn't work out. You know, I think I'm just I am what's the word, by the industry. I'm like salted by the industry. I just despise the industry. That's really what it is. For people that say work, people don't know what work and what it takes and what actually is making it in a group. You know, they think that's going to be on American Idol. You know, I'm just salty at the whole industry because I've been through the ringer and I know, you know, few things, you know, about the insides industries and the fucking sleaze fucking bags and the fucking money hungry motherfuckers. You know, and listen, that's,
right?
Yeah, and that's why when, you know, I bring it back to YouTube, like, you know, some of the shit that I get pissed at, you know, and call out people for, and Joe was one of them that I called this out. I said, hey, you know, when it gets to your head and you get an ego, because I had an ego at one point, you know, and you think you got fans and, you know, viewers and subscribers, and that shit gets to your head, you know, it doesn't last, first of all. You know, and you shouldn't treat people like they're numbers, you know, and they're like their money, like their assets. And that's what happens when you're in it for a long time, you know.
That's funny.
People just become numbers.
Yeah. But you know what's funny? When I was on the call, like right now, Joe and I didn't argue.
No. Well, I think Bullfrog was taking the blunt of that.
Yeah. What do you think would have happened if I was on the call along with Joe? Yes. I think we would eventually argue at that point. But for me, I just can't. I just cannot like pretend everything's cool with Joe, or cool at all. Although it's funny that he actually defended me as well. Like,
Yeah. See, I don't have a problem with Joe. Like, I don't think Joe's ever done a thing like Shanzu's done. To be honest, I don't think Joe has ever Joe's put the Metaphor Messiah in his title, but Joe has ground to do that. But Joe hasn't done anything like shitbag like that. He hasn't done anything like that that I know of in the last year. I know Joe has done some shitbag things with Dead on Dave and shit like that back in the day, and He's just as guilty as anyone. But we all are. And I only can judge Cronin from not from the episodes I watch, because I watch a lot of history, but I just judge him on my relationship with him in the past year. That's all I judge. That's all I hold him. Just because I know shit doesn't mean I hold him accountable for that stuff. That stuff doesn't. I don't put anything past him within the last year. So that's how I like to keep it. For anybody. I judge you from what I see with you, not from your relationship with somebody else. Because everybody's relationships are different. You know what I mean? Just because your relationship sucks with maybe your relationship's good with me, but it's bad with Bullfrog. So should I hate Bullfrog because you have a bad relationship with Bullfrog? No. My relationship with Bullfrog is us.
Bulzie look like that.
Gatorade.
Mm-hmm.
Again, it's a good step.
You know what I got? A Gatorade protein fucking thing, and it was awful. Ugh.
I want to get on the health situation with Bullfrog. He's moving up to Gatorade, which is a better station, so it's not soda. So that's a step up. Baby steps. Well, once get to purified water. So this is a good...
Soda's just terrible for you, bro. My girl drinks diet soda, and that's at least better, because there's no sugar in it, at least.
The only diet soda that I might drink is maybe Diet Mountain Dew, and that's a maybe.
Well, you should try to switch to diet soda, because it would save your life.
But
too
I
much
would probably
sugar.
drink,
Bro,
but I'll
people
probably
die.
drink Diet Mountain Dew.
Bro, why don't you go? I'm gonna send you a fucking documentary that I want you to watch of the people in Mexico. There's a fucking city in Mexico called San Paulo, I think, and it's known as the Coca-Cola fucking state, or it's Coca-Cola country, because everybody drinks Coca-Cola there. They don't even have water, bro. They have more Coca-Cola than fresh water. And guess what? 99% of the population has diabetes, and they die at like 30 years old because of fucking drinking Coke. Because their Coke over there, bro, is pure cane sugar. It ain't no fake processed sweet and low and sweetener.
Well, yeah, just like
it's the real. Those glass bottles that you drink, like that come from like the Spanish store sometimes, like the old Coca-Colas, and you try them and you're like, whoa, this tastes unbelievable. It tastes so much better. It tastes so sweet. You ever have those Coca-Colas? Maybe you haven't had one in like 10 years. But maybe 20 years ago you had a lot of them, Bullfrog. The Coca-Colas that in the bottle, the glass bottle, the thin one.
Let me talk. I can tell you. I've had real Pepsi sugar where it's like different from the regular sugar. Like I've had. Pepsi's never had. No, dude, they got real Pepsi like sugar-free Pepsi where it tastes like real Pepsi.
Yeah, no. What I'm talking about is what you've had it, but you don't remember. Because 30 years ago when you were drinking, you don't drink Coca-Cola?
Yeah, I drink Coca-Cola.
All right, so 30 years ago.
I was drinking it the other day. I was drinking it on my show.
30 years ago when you were a young little strapping young buck, you were drinking probably real Coca-Cola. Had real.
Well, yeah, I mean the taste probably changed over the years.
But they still have real Coca-Cola. They still make it, and they have 2 power plants in this place in Sao Paulo, fucking Brazil or Mexico, wherever the fuck it is. And all they do is process Coca-Cola and sell it there, and they sell it for cheaper than water. It's like 50 cents for a bottle. And fucking people die at 30 years old because they get diabetes from Coca-Cola, from the cane sugar. So Bullfrog, you need to chill it out, bro. Or you're gonna get diabetes, dude. You need to stop. You need to go Diet Pepsi. Diet Pepsi's bomb.
Dude, I do a blood check or sugar check on me every year, and the doctor says that I'm fine.
I know, but why not just switch to Diet Pepsi?
Well, better yet, he doesn't need to be switching to different types of sodas. I think moving up to healthier options like Gatorade, and it's better than soda. And I think if he moves up to purified water, it's baby steps. Don't tell him what to drink, because Bullfrog will just get mad.
True. I mean, Bullfrog, maybe go into like some sort of juice, like even Capri Suns, or like some sort of like apple juice. Why don't you like a Mott's apple juice or some fucking...
I have Snapple here at the house. I have fucking Capri Sun in my fridge.
Well, why don't you try to get some juice, some apple juice that's real juice that has like 50% real juice in it, bro.
Do you know, Bullfrog Tony, did you know homemade juice is more healthy than store-bought juice? Pretty easy to make your own juice.
Anything homemade, Bulzie, is going to be better than store-bought. That's just a fact. It's homemade.
I would suggest, I would suggest very much homemade juice.
Well, Bullfrog cannot make fucking cereal right. Never mind homemade juice.
Dude, can make cereal.
I think he can make cereal. It's very capable.
Have you seen my cereal collection, Tony?
Yeah, have you seen mine?
You just insulted me with my cereal habit.
Bro, I don't know. Mine rivals you. Although I have healthy cereals like Fiber One and Raisin Bran and
Yeah, you got the fucking take a shit cereal.
well, I have cereal that helps your body and cereal that's good for you.
You got the
You know.
Hershey Squirt cereal.
The worst cereal I have, I think, is
The Raisin
Cheerios.
Bran.
Frosted
No,
Cheerios.
bro, Cheerios is the bomb, bro. I love Cheerios.
Yeah, you eat like fucking Lucky Charms and fucking
What?
Puffs.
What's wrong, dude? What's
you eat
wrong with
Reese's Puffs. It's all fucking
Yeah,
sugar,
so?
dude.
What's
All
wrong with that?
sugar, dude.
What's wrong with Lucky Charms? They're magically delicious.
All sugar, bro. So bad for you.
They're,
So
they're
bad.
magically delicious.
So bad. So bad. For you.
I swear, sometimes bullfrog can be funny on accident.
Type 2 diabetes over here.
No, juice. If bullfrog can make his own cereal,
Bullfrog, listen. When's the last time you seen your own dick? Tell me the truth.
Dude, I see it every night. And that's sexual, Tony.
I don't know about you. I don't know about that. With that tummy of yours, you can't see over your stomach there, brother.
Why are you being sexual?
No, this has to do with bullfrog's health and weight. Okay.
Bullfrog's helping you be sexual. What's going on here?
No, it has to do
No,
with his
Tony's
weight.
talking sexual.
I said, when's the last time you seen his own dick? Because he's fucking so
See?
fat
Don't be doing
that
that.
he
Stop
can't see
egging
his
him
own
on.
dick.
Stop egging him on for real, please.
Bro, it's
Yeah.
not egging him on. Relax. This is a health question. This is hazardous to his health.
Dude, I see it every day.
I want to go on the orange juice homemade thing. Like, I made my own orange juice. You just have to, like, I blended it, a couple, then wrung it out in a bowl. It wasn't perfect, but I
I'll
liked it.
fucking wring you out in a bowl, you motherfucker. You hear
That's
me?
the process of making juice yourself. Takes a few wring outs, few.
Control the show. They control the show. Last time, and Nikki J said, "Shut the fuck up, Tony."
Yeah.
You got Nikki J. Cronin's pit bull down there.
Well, to be fair, bullfrog, almost anyone over there loves Cronin. You know, Tony loves
Oh,
Cronin.
dude, Nikki J's Cronin's biggest pit bull down there.
I mean, Nick J has been actually better, and he hasn't really done anything wrong. So, but who knows? Everybody over there at Cronin's side loves Cronin to death. You know Tony well when he's.
You used to love him. You used to love him at one point.
Yes, I used to, but it wasn't because I was worshiping him. Because I thought, hey, his content's good. I thought, well, to a degree.
Yeah, see, for me, no matter how much I argue with him, I'll never change my stance on the way I feel about him, and that will always be a positive one because, for me, if you really appreciate somebody, that shit doesn't get lost. Like, you know, me and Ken, when we linked up and we smoked together, that's a bond you built, and that doesn't change. It doesn't get now from wherever we go from this point on with me and Ken's relationship. It can only go up, or even if it went down and we argued about something, you could never take away where we got to, and that earned my respect. So once you cross the line and you earn my respect, then I defend you. You know, if you show me the respect back and the generosity and whatever I'm trying to put forward, and sometimes that it can be done with your time, as easy as that, as easy as Ken fucking giving me his time and linking up with me. And fucking me showering him with gifts, you know, earned my respect from here on out. That, you know, you really won't hear me talk shit about Ken. You know, and if it is, it's hogwash. But, you know, not that I ever really talked shit about him, but we've had our scuffles and we've had our things, you know. And not to say that won't ever happen again, but
it will.
It won't ever go. It can never go down like below a limit because. Like below the belt. It will never go there because I've already, he's earned my respect already. And that's all I wanted from Cronin from day one. I mean, 6 months later, you know, he said the thing, you know, I have to, you know, it's hard for me to, you know, trust people. You have to seduce me. He said, like, you know, it takes months. You have to seduce me. Bro, for 8 months, I was a Patreon with no problem. We've talked for 8 months. I have messages talking about, hey, we're going to do a podcast. Hey, we're going to do a podcast. There was never a problem for fucking 8-10 months. 8 months. It was at least 8 months when I left your Patreon, right? So how many more months are we talking about? I think 8 months is sufficient, no? For asking for a fucking podcast when I was the only one and one other one fucking like Arcnolia Strokel fucking stroke my dick. You know?
Arcnolian, I think I remember being on a call with him.
Yeah, but we were the only ones asking for a podcast, and you know, fucking 8 months, Joe, that's not enough? Showering you with money and doing all this stuff and being a loyal soldier. I mean, I can only take getting shit on. Like you sit here and you act like you did nothing wrong. Bro, I've gotten left on the Discord. You even admitted that problem. I've gotten my donos played over and given to Jesse. There's been plenty of shit. I've been ghosted by Jesse and you to do fucking After Dark. There's plenty of things that, you've done that was shitty that I was like, oh shit, I didn't know this, happens. And now looking back, because I was green, you guys fucking pulled the wool over my eyes. I understand.
Tony, you know how long it took me to get that Honestly podcast with Joe? Like months and months.
Okay, Bullfrog.
That's an interesting point you made there, Bullfrog.
That's no point, because my counterpoint was, I've talked to Joe Cronin for 8 months. You're not understanding. I've talked to Joe Cronin about doing a podcast for 8 months, Bulzie. How much more time do you want? Did you just listen to what I said? Is 8 months long enough? How long? How much more? Because that's way longer than Bullfrog.
Months.
Yeah, that
months.
Was
and Bullfrog, hold on, Tony. It took Bullfrog months and months, but he earned his, well, I wouldn't say he clout chased.
He didn't earn shit. JB, the whole reason why he got on was a joke.
Tony, Bullfrog went on, and he was very entertaining. People loved him, and it took months. Based on his own entertainment, he was able to do a podcast with Joe. You get it?
No, you can look at it that way, but it's not that way. JB got him on because he wanted to troll. And I was on the podcast with him, so maybe you forget that, but I was on the podcast with him.
Bullfrog was here before you were. That's the thing.
Yeah, but I was on the Honestly podcast with Bullfrog.
Okay.
But
again, what does that have to do?
I don't remember that.
You don't remember me doing sound effects? Doing the voiceovers?
No, I remember
Tony, we don't need your sound effects. We don't need your sound effects, Tony. You don't remember that?
No, I remember arguing with JB half the time.
Yeah, you forget a lot. You fucking talk to a fucking fake JB voice. You have no idea what's going on, bro. I was on the podcast with you.
I mean, Bullfrog debates with a soundboard and doesn't even know he's debating a soundboard. That's what I
said, Bulzie.
But the thing was, Tony, Bullfrog was seen as very entertaining, and it took him months, but based on his entertainment value, Joe thought, okay, I want to do a podcast with him. You get it?
Based off his entertainment value, he did a one-off and he never did it again. That shows you something.
He was getting and the reception he was getting. People were laughing at the guy. People thought, oh, this guy was really entertaining. You, on the other hand, I guess he didn't really think you were entertaining.
Yeah, you see what we're getting at, Tony?
There's a difference. Bullfrog is just there. Bullfrog, you have to work with. You have to bring content out of him. You have to work him right. Me,
what?
I bring content. I bring conversation.
You're telling me I don't bring. You're telling me I don't bring content.
Bullfrog.
What the fuck?
I carry a show. Bullfrog cannot. There's a huge difference in us.
I just did a 5-hour show last night.
5-hour show. Okay. We're not gonna go into this. I'm not downgrading Bullfrog, but I'm just saying, as far as streamer-wise, content-wise, you can't compare us. Bullfrog is great at what he is great at, and Joe gets the best out of him. Ken can get some good stuff out of him too, but Joe's the best at using Bullfrog for what he is, bringing the best out of him. Because if not, you just get down there.
Okay, Tony, short and sweet here. When you let us know when you
Tell me.
Hang on, wait, princess. When you let us know when you're on the show with Tony, then you can text me and Bulzie and brag about it, okay, princess?
When you're on a show with who?
When you're on the show with Tony, or I mean, when you're on the show with Joe, then you can text me and Bulzie and brag about it, okay, princess?
Why would I brag about it? I could care less about text.
I mean, you do brag pretty much.
Whoa. Joe and Sean, well, actually, Bullfrog, you helped bring Sean to in tonight. I made the Joe shit happen tonight.
That's not what we're talking about, YR.
I'm just... saying it's not only Bullfrog that can get Joe on and all that.
Yeah.
Or Tony, because Tony had part in it last time.
No,
yes.
YR.
But tonight, this was all YR. So shut the fuck up.
Congratulations. You want a cookie?
I'm telling Tony that when that fateful day comes for Tony, then he can brag and text us and say, "Hey, look, you bitches! I'm on the show with Joe." Like,
why would I do that?
Brag and tell us. Like, let us know how that turns out.
The podcast will just come out.
And then we'll be proud of you, Tony.
That's okay. You'll be proud of me when it comes out. I don't need to
Yeah,
text.
we'll tap you on the shoulder. You know.
I don't need your tap on the shoulder.
Well, you wanted to be on a podcast with Joe Cronin all this time.
Joe Cronin's the one that brought it up, not me.
Well, again, you wanted to do a podcast with Joe. That was your original statement, yes?
But
So,
Cronin brought
if you-
it up. He's the one that
Okay,
said,
but-
Tony,
okay.
I'm going to bring you on next week and Bullfrog's band. How's that?
Okay, but
That's
Tony,
okay.
you wanted to
that's
do
okay.
a podcast with Joe. That's what you said, right? And for the past 8 months, he wasn't able to get you on. What Bullfrog was saying was, if you finally do finally get on with Joe, you can tell us and we'll pat you on the back. Finally.
Yeah.
If it happens, it happens. I'm not worried about it, so why should you be?
Playing it.
Hey, Bullfrog made
Well-
sense, okay? Give that guy some slack, Tony.
Yeah, me
I
and Bulzie
don't
will-
need his sympathy. I don't need his tap on the shoulder. I'm fine with it.
No,
I'm
dude,
okay.
we're not gonna give you sympathy. We'll give you a high five. Say,
Yeah, trust
No.
me.
more
Bullfrog,
praise.
when you hear that Tony has a fucking podcast with fucking Joe, you're gonna be the first one that's gonna be like, yeah, motherfucker, Joe, how could you do
I
that?
don't
How
think
could you
so.
fucking do that? This is bullshit. Joe fucking does a podcast with Tony,
Oh,
but he doesn't do one with
like,
me. That's
really,
fucking
like,
bullshit.
dude,
Yeah,
Come on,
you're
really.
so
That's
full of yourself,
exactly
like-
what will happen.
Tony,
Come
you're
on,
so
Tony.
full of
Come
yourself.
on. He
like,
wants to. He's already had a podcast with Joe.
yeah, it's
wants to-
Yeah.
Tony, I'm not even sweating, bro. I've already been there and done that.
So
I'm
haven't
not
I.
sweating, dude.
I was on the call with you, so what are you talking about? You don't have any leg to stand
Yeah,
on. It's
but
not like
I was-
it's not like you were there and I
Well,
wasn't, bro.
Doing a podcast with Joe, Tony, not with Bullfrog.
It's funny how you say that. It's like I was there with you, bro. So I don't know.
Well,
What you're
dude,
talking
Tony, I was the star of that whole show.
Cool.
You
You're
were on-
the big star. Congratulations.
You
How
were
much
on
did you
there
make?
for what? You were on there for what? Maybe 5 minutes, and then you dipped out.
No, like more like 30 minutes.
Wait a minute. So you did do a podcast with Joe?
Yeah, I
he
was on. I
there
was
for-
on there.
Yeah, he was there
Wait
for
a
5
minute,
minutes.
why were
and
you
then-
complaining
then he
about
dipped out.
not being able to do a podcast with Joe when you already did one?
Because it's not a one-on-one podcast.
He was there. No, Bulzie, he wants the spotlight how I did.
We want to talk like real shit, not just talk
Oh, so
nonsense.
it wasn't really Tony doing a podcast with Joe. It was just a 30-minute talk while Bullfrog was supposed to be on with Joe.
Well, I was there. I was on the call, and I was providing backup sound effects. So call it what you want, but I was still there on the call. If I wanted to take the forefront, I could have, but I decided
But
to
was
let it up
mainly
to
Joe
Bullfrog.
Bullfrog. That's right.
Because I decided to give it up to Bullfrog and step aside and let the star do his work.
Because it was
Because
Joe.
I
and-
understand.
Yeah,
Because
okay.
Bulzie, I understand entertainment. I get it.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
okay.
fine. But it was
Yeah,
a
okay,
Joe and
Princess.
Bullfrog call. So it wasn't necessarily you doing a podcast with them. You were just the sound guy, right?
Yes, it wasn't my one-on-one. I didn't ask any questions. We didn't have any conversation really that's interesting. There was just a lot of hot air and bullshit and trolling and, hee hee ha ha. It wasn't any
Tony,
Boston.
Tony,
Any-
how about this? You wanna make a bet with me?
I'll make a bet that when I do the podcast with Cronin, it will have better numbers than yours.
You're gonna make me have a heart attack.
Yeah, because you know how many,
Don't make me
what
have
your
a heart
numbers were?
attack live on
know
our
what your
live
numbers
show.
were? Do you know your numbers? You don't even
No,
know
I
your
don't. I could
podcast.
care less.
So why are you laughing? Because they're not
Okay.
big.
Because, well, okay, hold on, Tony. Why he's laughing is because you think numbers matter. We're concerned about the quality, not the quantity.
Well, what I'm saying is the numbers aren't much, so I don't have much to live.
But you just said you'll draw more.
Yeah, that was my bet. What's your bet?
Okay. Bullfrog, you think he's not going to draw any more numbers for Joe Cronin?
No,
what's Bullfrog's bet?
No, the bet is, I guarantee you, I'll do a podcast way before Tony.
Oh, that's a terrible bet, bro. I'll take you on that. What do you want to bet? What do you want to bet on that one? That's
you
a
have to
terrible
buy- you-
bet. Are you
You have
stupid?
you have to buy me pizza.
Bro, I'll fucking buy you I'll buy you a new house, dude. That shit's
No.
not happening in a long time. Are you crazy? That's a terrible bet.
Wait. Who the hell is snoring?
Who do you think's snoring?
Is-
Fucking Keith.
Keith, I want to mute his ass.
No, I'm gonna wake him up. Watch. And here we go.
Keith! Keith, wake up, Keith! 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 Are you there, Keith? Wake up!
What?
Keith, wake up, Keith!
Oh shit!
Keith, are you there, Keith?
Yeah.
Are you
I'm
okay?
okay.
You okay? We were
You all
worried
right,
about
Keith?
you. We were worried about you. You okay?
Yeah. I'm okay.
Okay, Keith.
Keith,
Um,
if you're tired, just go to bed.
Keith, have a good sleep, Keith. We'll talk to you tomorrow, Keith, okay? Have a good
Alright.
sleep, Keith. Be good. We were just making sure you were okay, Keith. Good night, brother. Take care, buddy. Sleep tight.
All right, Tony, back to the bet here. So, what do you want to bet? Come on, Tony. We need to make a real bet.
Dude, that's a tell. You might want to rethink that one, dude.
No, you have to buy me pizza.
Dude,
You already know my address, so.
dude, that's a real bad thing because you're banned, bro. Joe even said it.
I'm not banned on corrupted.
You love to just take my idea, don't you?
Yeah.
You think he wouldn't, Tony?
Joe's not saying no. You've already tried every little bit, dude. It's not gonna work.
So what I have to do for Tony if I lose? What's in it for Tony?
I'm just gonna fucking rub it in your face like I rub everything else.
All right. So you're gonna rub it in my face, but if I win, you're gonna have to buy me pizza.
Okay, you got to deal with it.
Deal?
It would be so funny. Joe immediately puts Bullfrog on Patreon and Corrupted yeah, that would be so hilarious. Just
Now,
an
hang on.
instant.
Now, is there a time limit, Tony? Do I have a time limit? Tony?
I don't think there's a time limit.
Do I have, no, I mean, like, how many days do I have to get this done? Tony?
I
Tony!
don't know.
Answer me.
I don't think we can hear him.
Tony, we can't hear you.
I think he went for his mute.
You hear me?
Yeah, we're
now
there.
we can. Yeah, now we can. Tony, so what's my time limit on this? Like 3 days, 2 days? What's the time frame here?
2 weeks.
All right, I'll try to get it done in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
You get. All right, if I win, you better get my pizza ready.
You hear me?
Yeah, we
Yes.
can hear you, but your volume's low.
I don't know what the fuck was going on.
Yeah, now we can hear you.
2 weeks,
can't
because Cronin said, he said next week, I think. I'm not going to hold him to it. I'll give him the week after that. And then after that, I'm gonna say time's up.
You are going to see the power of the mighty bullfrog, Tony. You're going to see it.
You're an idiot.
Yes, he is, Tony.
Because me and Cronin really
You
have.
are going to see the power of the mighty bullfrog.
What do you have to talk about to Cronin with? What are you guys gonna talk about? Hey, Joe, did you see that day? You
Well,
remember
mostly it was Joe talking
playing
when we
this
did the.
script? Yeah,
Well,
and Joe probably doesn't want to do a podcast where he's fucking has to put work in. That's why the podcast with me is going to be
Well,
much
dude,
better.
I was on a call with Joe
I'm gonna
last
ask
night
questions.
for an hour, and I was
Listen,
mostly
we might
talking to
argue.
Zero.
There might be questions, and because I'm still salty about a few things, you know, there might be some arguments. There might be some shit that needs to be said because I still, you know, I'm salty on certain.
What shit that need to be said? What you haven't said on RY show in the past 3 months?
Plenty. There's plenty of things that we have to go over. And
I mean,
plenty
all-
of
all
movies to
Joe-
talk about, and a lot of things that need to be situated to move on and bury it. So it's basically, I like to have the burial podcast.
I mean, you
You
do
know.
like having the golden shovel to yourself.
Exactly. So here's a
Yeah,
shovel
okay.
of the burial.
Okay, the fact that you're just running with this actually makes me a little more proud of you. Hey, at least you
Okay,
can
well,
take
fuck.
it.
Yeah, of course. Fuck it. You know.
Take
It's
it down.
you know, I admire anybody's creativity. You know, like the things I come up with on the spur of the moment, like plenty of things. Like when I'm in a position to have an idea, like Sean's View Judas. Like I appreciate going on Schlonghead's fucking streams because when I was there, I ended up creating some good shit and pushing myself to new limits and saying, "Oh shit, I can do that now," and I didn't have the confidence to do that before. You know. And another thing was the Sean's View Judas song that I came up with. I thought that was fucking awesome. I'm proud of that. So I did some little things to me that I check off of my bucket list and say, okay, that's cool. That at least you can do that, Tony. At least you can do this. And this is all prepping me for the future. Who knows in the next couple years what I do? If I, you know, if I'm a co-host on something else, if I do something, you know, oh, maybe something will open up. Maybe an opportunity in the future. Who knows? But all this is not wasted time. It's all like I'm getting my chops in. I'm learning things. I'm learning about trolls. I'm learning about doxing and all that bullshit too. And I'm
I thought you
learning
were
how,
going to learn about those two.
No. I'm learning how to work with people. I'm learning fucking
You're basically you're learning how to fold. You learn how to roll.
yeah. And the future is bright for me. I know that. And you know, who knows what will happen? You know, who
See,
the
guys, Tony's working with Joe.
no about that?
So he says, bulzie. So he says.
There's plenty of things. That's not doing the podcast with Cronin is just a bucket list thing that I said. All right, finally we can get this fucking out of the way. I've been asking for fucking a year. So
Would you be mad at if we did 2 podcasts, Tony, me and Joe?
you don't have anything to talk about with Joe. Where else you would have done it? You talk to him like once a week at
Dude,
least.
I talked to Zeroff last night for like an hour. I talked to Zeroff.
Yeah, so that's basically your own podcast. You've had that opportunity. So you don't really, it's not like you need it. You've had that opportunity. I've never had a true one-on-one when it's just me and him, the doors are closed, nobody's allowed in, and we get to hash out everything. Or just talk and laugh and see what happens, see where it ends up. Because that's what we did tonight. Me and him basically were the forefront, and I was dying laughing. I enjoyed it. So who knows what will happen? But there's still things that I need to say. So I'd like to have that conversation. I think I deserve it.
Which is fine. But
yeah.
but you know what I'm saying, Tony? You two
think-
loving each other up. You and Joe Cronin just loving each other up. That's all I see.
Maybe he'll throw some digs. He'll throw some shots. I'm sure. You know, he
He'll
always
throw
does.
your shots, but it's going to be friendly shots at each other. You seem to like each other. That's what I'm getting.
Well, he knows that I don't mean harm to him, and he even said it. He's like, I know Tony doesn't fucking, you know, and the same like back. So it's nothing that. I mean, like I said,
Well, both of you said dumb shit about each other. So it's just like,
we could chalk it up to that. You know what I mean? But
yeah, I question Joe Cronin way more than I question you. It's
listen,
due to my dislikings of Joe Cronin.
There'll
Okay.
be a lot more respect once I do get that, link up with him and get to give him the gift and shit. I'm sure there'll be more respect after we talk. You know what I mean? And that's it.
Well,
Talk.
I'll have to wait and see.
Do the fucking the action figure exchange, and then that's it, man. And then go link up with Schlonghead and have a wrestling match. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So
You know what I mean, man.
It's great, guys. It's gonna be great. We're gonna film it. It's gonna be a fucking Thanksgiving fucking bash, or maybe a Christmas bash. Maybe it will be. I don't know. I don't think it will be that long. Maybe it will be a buried alive match in the snow.
Tony, you know what I want? Since you just said that buried alive match, I want a casket match with me and Tommy MC.
Bro, you guys won't fit in a casket. You need like an extra large. Fucking
Yeah, no, like you know, back in the day, no, Undertaker used to have those big fat caskets back in the day. Those giant caskets.
Mm-mm.
Like, yeah, Undertaker used to have these big fat ass caskets back in the day. Me and Tommy in a casket match.
I think that's a good idea. I think you.
You know, Tommy could stuff
Yeah.
my fat ass in that casket. I could stuff his fat ass in that casket.
Bullfrog, I know you would like to work with Tommy, but Tommy doesn't
No,
like
dude, I don't want to work with Tommy. I want to wrestle him.
like pro wrestle.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be working with him. Since pro wrestling is a work.
I want to lay the smackdown on Tommy's sports chin.
Well, listen, guys. It's close to that 4 a.m. hour. Maybe we'll do this again soon. A late night show. Have everybody on. Chop it up. Talk to Bologna.
Let me say this, Tony. Tommy, I want to lay the smackdown on you. I'm challenging you, Tommy, and see. Come get me, bitch.
Yeah. But who knows what the future will bring, guys. A lot is in store. Hopefully all good things. I mean, I think it's all love. I think even fucking around, it's entertaining. It's, it's whatever, bro. Take it how you want. But for me, it's all love. Even if stupid things are done, couple days, move past it. I learned to hold myself accountable, and I'm trying to work on that every day. Hold myself more accountable if I do something. And everybody should do that.
Or better yet, a steel cage match.
Wasn't a bad talk, Tony. Wasn't a bad talk at all.
Well, Bulzie, I appreciated it, man. Late night with Bulzie and company. We'll have to do it again.
The baloney with you is quite fun.
Shooting the baloney with Tony. Well, much love to everybody in the chat for hanging out with us this late night. Much love to Mr. Cronin for calling, Mr. Schlonghead, slongsveiw for chopping it up with us. Then throughout the day, the streams of Mr. Dave Rose and Mars Mirror. Eventful night, eventful day, and obviously Mr. Foul Mouth Can. He's out there in the world. In the world. We wish you the best. Foul Mouth Can. And of course, the bullfrog himself, the amphibian, and Mr. RYYR. My brother from another mother. Even if we fight, at the end of the day, I have his back, I think, consistently throughout the last 3-4 months. Even longer, I would say 5, maybe 6. Maybe it's been longer. So he knows that I have his backola. And, man, just take care of yourself. Have good vibes.
live life. You know, do you, man? Do you? Do you? Be kind. Kindness goes a long way, man. Don't fight hate with more hate. Fight it with love. Yes. Hey, fucking waking up Keith was hilarious, bro. That shit was funny. We did that like 3 nights in a row, bro. Huh? What? But anyways, guys, have a good night. Everybody in the chat. We'll see you tomorrow is Friday. Not sure what's going on, but I'm sure something is, right? Indubitably. Indubitably.
That Tony guy's full of shit, Sean. Alright? Tony's full of shit, man.